We're here. We are here. Let me, I'm gonna move this real quick. Where is the grog? That's a good question, Nora. That is a good question. I'm gonna move this so it's not over Miss J's face.
I just see this like green square.
And we'll go ahead and turn that down and get some more chill vibes going.
The music loud. Music loud.
I know, that's the intro
The
music.
intro.
It's okay. It's okay. We turned it down.
Nora, is it still loud?
Let's see. Lo-fi, that's what we're going with. There we go. Little lo-fi music. Get the chat up. There we go.
Fidelity.
All right. We're here. Ahoy Gitchegumi crew.
Hello.
Welcome everybody.
Hey, hey.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for joining us. We got a little wine with the wifey with the intern Ryan and Miss J back with us. So
Hey guys.
and Nora.
Nora's here.
Nora's here too.
Finally. Yeah. Well, you've been slacking.
So much better. And to be fair, I had a great time. Most people are like, "Oh, the in-laws are in town." I'm like, "The in-laws are in town."
Yeah.
That's the part where we get to just drink and hang out all day. Her parents are the best. I love it.
Oh,
They
you-
live the life.
I turned it off because I didn't realize anybody paid attention to it, but I'll turn it back on because there you
She
go.
does.
She wants the music background.
No, she wants the
The
chat.
chat.
Oh. I don't the intern's mic is awesome.
Well, as it should be. No, it's on.
No, you're not dumb.
No. There's only one dumb one on this show, and I get paid. I'm just kidding. I don't get paid at all.
Yeah, he gets paid in wine.
I get paid in wine. I don't pay taxes. Fuck you, Uncle Sam. That's my wine. Now that we're live on the show, now we're doing technical analysis during the show.
Now that the show is live, we're doing.
Now we're going to troubleshoot the show.
Which one are you in?
I don't know. Good question.
Probably what, 6 maybe?
Oh, good lord. There's a whole bundle of cables here. It's a great question.
There's 5. Oh, that's why. The paddle's on. There you go.
How about now? How about now? No.
There you go. It was padded minus 10 dB, so.
Whoops. I don't know what that means.
That means as far as that thing was concerned, your voice was a bass drum from a drum stand,
Oh, nice.
and it was cutting the volume by 10 decibels,
Cool.
so nobody could hear you.
So there we go. That part I understood. So what's happening, man, is like the background noise and your voice are what we call phase, right? And that phase is flowing at 10 decibels. So basically, nobody heard you. There you go. Got it. I'm the best intern ever.
Yeah, that's okay. You don't need to know anything. That's the best part about this job.
I know.
There's literally no hiring requirement.
Yep.
Show up and drink wine. That's.
Can you drink wine?
Can you
I'm
drink
like,
wine?
well, I mean, I'm pretty good with cups.
I think I could manage.
I'm pretty good with cups.
You like the guy from Airplane that's got a drinking problem?
You got married, you think? How do you think you got married?
You got married to think.
Aren't
Was
you
this
a little?
in Vegas?
aren't
This
you
is
a little
Vegas.
Young to be married.
This is Vegas. This is a Vegas wedding. Did you have a Vegas wedding? Did you do a hangover wedding? Are you Doug? Are you Doug from the? No. Who gets married in? No, that's Stu.
Yeah.
Stu's the one that like gets married or loses a tooth or something
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, and then he gets married again in The Hangover 2.
Yeah, he does.
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. Electric Boogaloo.
Apologize, you guys. I've got some FRG stuff going on.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Real life work.
Oh.
Sent Chrissy an image of the marriage. You gotta check your DMs, I guess.
Oh,
There's the
okay.
cattail. That's Lulu.
There's Lulu trying to make an appearance. All right,
Hold on, I haven't been on.
here we go.
She just wants attention.
Oh, we were about to miss it. Get it close. Whoa. That actually got close to my face when you did that. Shh.
That is the joy of the show, right there.
And here she comes again. You might see her tail in a second.
Man, she wants to be in This parked it. I go where I want, not where I'm told.
Okay.
You're gonna share with everyone but me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
Just wanted to make sure we were clear on the rules.
Viva, why do you always have to find one?
Wire that's hanging.
Or,
So this is up here.
That's awesome.
That's pretty funny.
Okay.
Hey, it's
Over
legal.
here?
If it's on the internet,
internet
it's legal. You
now.
can't lie on there.
It's true.
You can't lie on the internet.
That's what I've been told.
They check. Oh,
So we're doing Steeple Street. I want to try
Oh, that's
something
your new
new.
boyfriend? Oh. Wait, is that the
here's your
guy?
boyfriend.
Hold on, is that the guy you were going to meet the other day? And I was like, oh, wait a minute here. I want to know what's going on. Oh, okay.
So I want to try something new with the read today.
Oh, yeah. Why do I keep forgetting this?
I don't know. Why?
I don't know. But I'd like to do it. I'd like to do it as an acting challenge. So like, I don't know if you want to give me like who I'm talking to or an emotion or something.
Oh, that's right.
I don't want to do it as like the voiceover voice. I want to do it like You know,
that's funny 'cause you-
am I a teacher teaching it to young kids?
I feel like you were doing something similar.
well, I was
like
trying to be a
that.
character, but I wasn't like I didn't have an
No,
emotion
I meant
or
like
anything.
today. You were explaining or doing something that way. I can't remember
What was I doing?
I don't know, dude. It was a long day. A lot of stuff happened.
I don't remember doing anything like that today. But man, I mean, that doesn't mean I didn't do it.
Maybe while we were on the trip. Let's see, an acting challenge. Well, I mean, that depends on the range, man. Like,
Well, that's why I want to see if I have the right. Ooh, that's good. This is Steeple Street, by the way.
And it has a new label. So this is typically in our tasting sets. It's the first white wine that you try. But it looked a little different before.
oh, I got one.
Okay.
It's super easy.
Let's hear it.
I'll tell you what, I want you to read the wine, do the wine read like you're Billy Mays, and you are trying to sell me this wine on an 800 number because I don't have shit to do on a Saturday night.
Okay. Oh man, I gotta channel my inner Billy Mays, huh?
Billy Mays. I saw a video of a guy lighting some wine on fire.
The internet's full of
What the? I gotta see this video.
terrible, terrible things. Yeah, she's gonna send you the video.
I'll send it
Is
to
she gonna
Christy.
send it to
Thanks, Nora.
Steeple Street Chardonnay here. Brilliant metallic yellow, medium body, nose of white flowers, toast, green and golden delicious apples, lemon and tropical fruits, good acidity, weight, feel, balance, and extraction. The wine tastes as it smells with a touch of juicy pear. Good length of flavors and length of finish, smooth and refreshing. 1-800-BILLY-MAYS.
Oh no, don't really call Billy Mays.
No, I think he's dead.
Brother. That's like,
What are you doing?
That was me.
Oh.
that was like,
We're having issues with the mic stands because it's a new.
It's a new setup.
thing.
it's like Billy Mays if he was like, he knew he was gonna phone it in unless he did some cocaine. And like the bump is like hitting real hard.
Yeah.
There it was. That was awesome. Fantastic. That was for you, Billy.
Yeah. To Billy.
To Billy.
What did he do?
There are no stupid questions.
Who is that guy? To Billy.
Billy.
To Billy. Why
did he do?
Who's this guy?
He's the infomercial guy that I was trying to be.
You would know him if you saw him on
Yeah,
video.
like he
was the one that was always like,
anything and
Billy Mays here. I got some tape that'll tape anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Deal.
hold on.
That. He just did all the 1-800
You've
stuff.
never heard of Billy Mays? Okay, well he's dead now, so it's
Is he the OxyClean guy?
yes.
Oh.
He did the Oxyclean commercials.
dude, you gotta get on this. You gotta get on this question.
Wait, what? Hold on. I hope this doesn't sound like a stupid question, but are you guys alcoholics? How the fuck do you spell alcoholics? This is a genuine question.
No,
No, we are not.
but I like to make people think that I am.
Yes, that is also true. However, I will tell you that this show is literally the only time I drank.
You have an extra H
And it-
in there, so it's ALCOHOLI.
Oh, is that the genuine question? How do you spell
I don't know,
alcoholic?
but I am telling her.
Bird just flew straight into my window.
They do that sometimes.
Well, go get some seed, and then you shoo him away.
So the
They're very
birds,
territorial.
the birds think that the window is air. They don't understand the concept of glass. So they try to fly through it. Just making sure that my blur there is good. And,
Here.
and it doesn't work out for them. Lots of birds die every year from flying into windows.
Lots of birds die
Yeah,
every
just
year.
like Billy Mays. That's gonna be the running one tonight.
To Billy. Just like Chattanooga. Every time you bring up Billy, I'm gonna say it to Billy, and I'm gonna raise my glass to him.
Yes, I saw that. The vaccine got approved for 12 to 15 year
Yeah,
olds.
it's awesome.
Did you get yours?
Did you get your shot?
Oh, I just got my second shot today.
Hey, there you are.
I'm fully vaccinated.
And
vaxxed.
I'm fully vaccinated.
Fully vaxxed.
Everybody is
Everybody at
fully
this
vaxxed.
table is fully vaxxed.
Hey, man, and
Nice.
there you go.
Good.
And-
Good.
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna
but-
hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hurts.
It hurts.
I did this thing to make
Did
sure
you-
that my arm didn't hurt.
Did you get one of the 2-shot ones, or did you get the J&J,
The one shot and all.
the 1-shot, one and done?
So I found like if I did the like circle thing,
That's what I
that
did.
helped a lot with the arm
Pfizer.
pain.
That's what we got.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
that's the shot of the elitist. Apparently, that's
Apparently
what they
that's
say.
the good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Pfizer spells their name weird. It's like Pfizer, I think.
Yeah.
See, me and Nora have the same attitude. It's like, however the fuck it's spelled.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Whatever.
You get the if you get the message.
Yeah, we
across,
get the message.
Exactly.
That's what I learned when I briefly studied English.
Most
Yeah.
people spell shit wrong anyways.
Apparently, Pfizer does fight against apparently all the variants, even that
Yeah.
triple mutant thing going around India.
What?
Yeah.
Well, can you get a booster from other
So,
things?
well, they're
So
working on
you get the
boosters right now.
Let's say you got Moderna. Can you get a Pfizer booster for your Moderna?
They're saying that yes, if it's, I think the caveat is that if it's the same type.
Hey, Judy.
Hey, Mom.
I
She
got
just
the
got the
J&J.
J&J shot.
Yeah, she got it a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Coronavirus, but it smoked a shit ton of crack. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like coronavirus.
Yeah.
smoked a shit ton.
Coronavirus was just hanging out and was like, hey, what's this stuff?
Hey man, you know what we need to do now? Freak a shit load more.
Hi, Pierre. You don't need to go outside, I promise.
He thinks he does.
Yeah, because
But he
nobody's
doesn't.
paying attention to him.
Come here,
Well,
Pierre.
Pierre, I love you, but I have a job to do.
He's like, nobody's paying attention to me. I'll go outside and bark at the neighborhood.
3 people and mutate 3 different times. Not quite. It's mutated 3. It's actually they call it a triple mutant variant, but it's actually the spike protein is actually mutated 8 times now. That's what they're finding. Is that from the original strain that was discovered last year to this one now, the spike protein has like 8 different mutation variations on it. However, the guys, when they developed the mRNA, they anticipated this.
Yeah.
So it's designed to recognize a whole host of different spike proteins. That's my understanding of it. I am not a doctor. I need to clarify that for the show right now that I am not.
Well, usually with any kind of like vaccine, I'm not a doctor either, but usually with
She is
most
very smart.
usually with most vaccines, if there's a molecule, whether it be a protein or whatnot, if it's somewhat close to the original, then it will recognize it. So as long as it doesn't vary too much, it will still recognize it. It has to be like dramatic. Sorry, I keep kicking it. Dramatically different.
Oh, that's cool, Judy. Like they're trying to get people to like get their vaccines at like cool places. Like,
Yeah,
if I was
there was one out in
if I was
Transylvania.
a Vikings fan, from Minnesota.
Why did you point to us?
You know.
You think we're Vikings fans at this table?
I racistly assumed that because you were from Minnesota, that you guys love the Vikes, eh? Go Vikes!
Oh, Packers.
So make
Packers.
sure,
That's right.
Nora, make sure when
I
you
like
get your
Packers, too.
second shot that you do like the windmill a whole bunch of times.
Oh,
and
I
then
did
just
it a
do,
whole
like,
bunch. Everyone
this
thought I was a
whole bunch
weirdo.
And just keep moving your arm around and
Dude, it's basically a party at that point.
Yeah.
You stretch your arms out and it doesn't hurt as bad, and then people leave you alone. They don't want to talk to you.
it really does work though, because the first time I felt like a horse kicked my arm, like legit, for like a whole like
I
almost
felt
day and a half.
terrible. It hurt.
Yeah.
Well, you got to move it
But-
before it hurts. See, now it's too late.
Well, no, it's not too late. It'll still help a little bit. Put some heat on it. That'll help a lot.
I guess your message was a lot more positive. Jennifer's like,
Also push-ups.
oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
Yes, heat helps it a lot.
and push-ups.
Hotter than the rest of my body.
Okay, then you got to confuse it. Get an ice pack and ice the fuck out of it.
More than likely, though, I can't speak for that, but because my arm wasn't hotter than the rest of my body, but
make
I
sure
tried.
it's not an allergic reaction.
I tried ice and it made it worse. The heat actually helped a lot more, and
Dip
usually
my
heat
arm
will
into
do
liquid
more for
nitro.
like moving like stuff around,
Like
like the blood
Terminator,
flow
you
is
know?
what you. Right, intern.
Yes.
He's interrupting me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Heat helps with the blood flow, so it'll help all the blood because the blood's basically just going to that area because it's technically fighting something. It doesn't know what it's fighting. It's just going to a site and where you got injected at. So that's why it hurts. So yeah, blood flow.
Is the camera blurry? Or is it just me?
Blood flow.
Nora, does the camera look blurry?
Looks
Or
pretty
is it
good.
just my eyes?
I think it's your eyes.
Probably
Man, good thing you don't
Gitch
care about
thinking
flying
he's
anymore.
going blind again.
I quit.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this week's...
Send me to Rucker to be a bowling instructor.
Dude, you'd be the best. You'd be the best bowling instructor ever.
Welcome to the aviation branch. It's not hell, but you can see it from here.
Bro, you'd be a legendary. I had this guy, man. Mr. Lindholm. Holy crap.
Mr. Gitchegumi, maybe? Let's try that.
Oh, god damn it. I forgot we're on the
He's
show.
like the first day back, and
First
you're
day back,
already
I'm already
ruining
like,
everything.
Yeah. Here's all of our secret identities, and here's our addresses and our phone numbers. Here's all of our super secret information.
But oh yeah, you were telling us this last week.
That's kind of cool.
That's super cool.
I have
No,
never
you-
seen it.
And then, so what you're saying, Nora, is that deep space travel is possible
If you're a goldfish.
if you're a goldfish. I like it. In a world destroyed by man, only goldfish remain. That'd be awesome. That'd be an awesome scene. That'd be an awesome hit for the Avatar movie. Hey, James Cameron, I got an idea for you. All right, hit me. Picture goldfish in space.
The beginning of the end. Intern Ryan and I were just talking about this.
And basically, we
a few
agree.
days ago.
The world
Yeah.
is ending.
Yeah.
So here's to humanity. It was 2 million years. It was a good run.
The reachable zone. Sounds intriguing.
It's 18 billion light years wide and tall. What? Man, that sounds like
massive.
that sounds like the entirety of the known universe. The center point is Earth.
Oh, okay. So it is the entirety of the known universe. Yeah.
So I think what it is, Nora, is as far as any instrument we've developed can actually
Ooh.
ascertain.
Look at the other kitty came
So,
out.
I mean, we can see things
Shy kitty.
at that distance, but it's what they look like
Yeah,
at
that's
the
stormy.
beginning, quite literally the beginning of the universe. Or at least that's what we theorize,
Probably she doesn't realize.
based
that
on our
we're
concept
over
of
here.
physics.
It's probably because we're in a different spot.
Yeah.
She's like,
I'm having a conversation. What are you guys looking at? What is happening?
we're talking about the
The shy kitty.
kitty that came down.
Aww.
I guess we should talk about our dinners and such. Right?
Do
Okay.
you want to? We're talking about the Earth and stuff.
Oh, we're talking about like space, man. Space.
Earth dates back longer than the universe has been around for.
I personally don't believe that. That's okay. Oh, it's old. It is old,
Mm-hmm.
but not as old as the universe.
Or maybe as old as the universe, but no older.
It's really hard to tell, man.
Yeah.
It seems too young. I mean, we can carbon date things here on Earth back to 5 billion years, but I mean, we're dealing with timelines we can't wrap our head around. Let's wrap our head around dinner. Let's do that.
Yeah.
How do they count billions? Like, I mean, it's like counting in like rings, right? So they have to have a machine that counts
The
it.
way I understand it, and I learned this in high school, is they do something called carbon dating.
Yeah.
And then the carbon loses, like,
It's the carbon. It's the half-life of carbon.
Right.
The carbon atom. Yeah.
right.
I was gonna say it has to do something with like the atom itself and
Yes.
like the charges and all of that stuff
it's
too.
the half-life. It loses it's a very exact amount of time. It loses half of its
So how do they
Not
know that it
radioactivity,
was
but-
like 27 billion to begin with, and then
I mean, that's all theory. I'm pretty sure. Like the age of the universe.
Right.
Here.
Yeah.
We're reasonably sure as we can be of how old we think it is, but we can't see the center of the universe, so there's no way for us to actually know how old the universe is.
well, how do they figure that out though?
Math. Lots of math.
Yeah. Quite literally, it's math and deduction, honestly. So,
I'm gonna
hey
ask
man,
the
you know,
scientist.
that's the cool thing about science is, you know,
Yeah, it'd be better than anybody.
it's a work in it is a work
I
in
remember
progress.
learning about carbon dating, but only in
Yeah, but you
regards
can't-
on how to carbon date Jesus in the shroud.
You can't carbon date the universe because I don't think the half-life of
Talking about like
carbon
galactic
is
mega clusters, those are pretty cool.
10 seconds to the power of 30 for the Big Bang.
This is the realm I don't know anything about.
Yeah, but now we're talking about like theoretical. We're talking about theoretical astrophysics at this point.
Yeah.
That little kitten made a big bang inside that glitter robot.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of the Big Bang,
Yeah. Yeah, we went to a deli for dinner tonight.
oh,
Yeah, I saw your cups, McAllister's.
Yeah. Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
It was like the McAllisters at in Alabama, but better.
Mom said she loves that place. I've been to one too.
that's who
Yeah.
saw it and pointed it out to us. Was your mom?
Yeah. We have one in Aberdeen. Or actually, I think I think that area is Southern Pines. But
Yep, Southern Pines.
Yeah, when we went there, I had it in my mind that it was like the chicken or whatever back in
Chicken salad chick.
Chicken salad chick. Yeah,
They have one of those in Jackson.
Well, that's great. I had it in my mind. That's what it was.
Thanks.
that doesn't help me, Matt.
And then I was like, "Where's
I
the chicken
know.
salad?" I'm like, "What? This is not what I'm expecting." I mean,
That's
it was
always
a good.
letdown.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good Reuben anyway, but wasn't chicken salad.
Lulu,
Yeah.
if you're gonna throw up, don't do it on all the expensive electronics.
I'll
really?
I'll kick her
Don't
off.
throw up. Who loves Kitty? Who loves Kitty?
We also went out and had dinner. We went to not new in the sense
Well, I mean,
But
it was
new
new
to
to
us,
us. Like
yeah.
we hadn't tried it.
new
It's-
Mexican restaurant to us in town.
What was it called?
Mi
Mi
Familia.
Familia.
Oh.
Mi Familia restaurant. It's
I
like
think they have
this
one.
like little
It's
outdoor thing.
tiny.
Gandalf, hello.
Gandalf.
They didn't,
Bye.
they didn't have a really big
What?
menu.
Because they're talking about theoretical
and
astrophysics?
like obviously like it's kind of like one of those places where I'm like, okay, now that I know what they have on their menu, I would go there if I was wanting what they have, if that makes sense, because they didn't have like carne asada, they didn't have
Yeah, they
like
didn't
Like
have
they
Okay.
specialize in
Pork.
what they make.
yeah, they had like mostly chicken dishes, and they had some sopes, and they did have
What did
pork
you
sopes.
realize?
And they had like bistecca, but it was very limited. But I will say what they did have was pretty dang good, because I got the chicken. It was like in this like cream sauce with habanero cream sauce.
You would
It
like
was really
this,
good.
Gitch. Subnautica Below Zero.
Yeah, I see that. That's pretty exciting. Maybe I'll have to play that for Maybe I'll have to play that for the Monday streams if I ever get to do a Monday stream. Wait, I'm not on duty on Monday. Maybe I can do the Monday.
Oh,
I know.
look at that.
I thought you were smelling the cat litter box.
that hurt?
Here, don't go in there. Oh no, he's eating it.
Hey, hey. Dude. God, dogs are gross.
He's after the kitty roca.
Go outside.
Ah, doggy snacks.
Yeah, doggy snack.
Fucking Scooby snacks.
Oh,
Ah.
He like had his face all covered. I don't know that he got to it.
Oh, I stopped rolling like
He sure was.
he definitely had
Well,
something.
he might have been chewing on just litter.
no.
No,
More
no.
than likely chewing on poop,
Yeah.
cat poop.
Kitty roca.
It's got the protein ducks crave.
Yeah, or the
Look at little Viva over there. She's just like, I'm being good.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, what I want to know is the guy.
Oh, she sent you the video.
Oh, for you to see? Okay, sorry.
I want to see this.
I want to know who was
Dude
like,
lights his junk. Who lights their junk on fire with white
Lots
wine?
of people. You'd be surprised. You need more?
I sure do. I'm not on second up, and neither are you.
Correct.
To Billy Mays.
Billy Mays.
HelloFresh. We love HelloFresh. We get HelloFresh.
Hello, Fresh.
Oh, you can tell it's going to be good. Is there sound?
Oh, dude. Okay, Nora, here it is. Oh my God, that looks like. Oh my God. Ah! Woo! Oh, dude. Ah!
I have to see it after
Oh my
intern.
God, I'll beat him off, dude. Oh my
it
God.
looked like his mom.
Woo!
Yeah.
Probably his girlfriend.
Oh,
He looks
dude,
like
it's
Mom.
ruined. He's not even a man anymore.
Oh no.
He's just some freak.
Oh.
That looks like his mom.
It looks like his mom's beating him off. Oh, dude.
It looks painful.
Yeah, that would be
Cooked
my
hot
instant.
dog.
Yeah, cooked hot dog. Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
The most,
Yeah, Mom,
the most phallic of all the
tenderloin
tasty
looked
meats.
really good.
The most phallic of
What was
meats.
the pork tenderloin dish that HelloFresh
Let me
sent?
see if I can
Well,
find it.
It's, yeah, I don't know. Probably with mashed taters and
Mashed taters.
roasted carrots. A lot of those white proteins like chicken, they have roasted carrots with. And they're really good.
I love roasted carrots.
They're so good.
Intern doesn't really care much for carrots, even if they're
I'll-
roasted.
Well, no, I'll eat carrots. I just don't like them raw. I like them cooked.
You don't really like them that much, though. 'cause
I
usually,
know,
like,
I will
people
eat them.
leave a majority of them
no,
on your plate.
no, I do
Yeah,
not.
you do.
I do not.
Fight.
No,
lie.
it's
Fight.
cauliflower.
Fight.
Cauliflower.
Fight.
First of all, one second. Shut up. Secondly, if they're cooked carrots, I will eat the cooked carrots.
It's a lie.
What? I'm not gonna engage in this. I know what I eat. I'm a grown ass man. I eat my carrots.
Oh, well, something pork. Yeah.
Raw carrots.
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga. Raw carrots are gross, Nora. I'm sorry. There is nothing.
I love raw carrots.
I love raw
great.
carrots.
Yeah, convince me.
Raw
that
carrots
they're
are
not.
delicious.
Okay. I just don't like.
You're wrong.
Put some ranch
On
in those
those
bitches. I like hummus is what I was gonna
Hummus
say. I was like
is- yeah.
hummus is my
I
jam.
love hummus.
I might be able to do raw carrots. With
Little bit of
hummus.
garlic in
I
there.
gotta have them dipped in something.
bit of lemon.
Raw.
Get the garlic hummus.
Raw carrots by
like the Sabra
themselves are
garlic
just
hummus.
gross.
Is
Oh,
the
that's
bomb.
good. Mhm.
I love Sabra garlic hummus.
Yeah, I showed her, Mom. It's good. It looks really good. Like, that's one that I think that all of us would have liked.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, we have 3 now that Chrissy May's not a big fan of. So
Well, I don't know why you chose them.
we didn't choose.
So you half agree, Nora. See, the carrots are gross without something to dip them in.
They just sent
You gotta
them
have ranch or hummus or
bulgogi
something.
meatballs.
Oh, okay. So that one.
And-
She didn't like that one.
I'm not a fan of
mushrooms,
meatballs.
Apparently,
I
she
can't
doesn't
do
like
any raw
meatballs or
carrots.
chicken.
Oh.
I'm not well, chicken just sits really bad in my stomach.
Okay, that makes sense. Because I was gonna say, like, our first 3 years of marriage is always
Which is really unusual because for most people, chicken protein is one of the easier proteins to digest.
Yeah, I can do
Always.
Oh, we're talking about food constantly.
Yeah, honestly, we get into food a lot.
Yeah.
This
I can
really
eat
should be a
fish
blog,
really
a video
easy.
blog about food.
That's why it's
food
people
really
and
easy,
blogs.
and I can
on
eat like
YouTube. It's under people
certain
and blogs.
steaks
Nice.
as long
'Cause
as
we're
I
people.
like cut
And
it
we're
thin
blogging.
enough.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. We're just blogging.
Are we blogging? We're
shredded.
vlogging.
Sort of.
Shredded meats.
We're live
Kind of.
streaming.
We're live streaming.
We're live stream vlogging.
Vlogging
chicken.
with a V.
Yes.
Yeah, send me the
Stir-fry noodles.
noodle recipe.
I'll be right back.
More wine?
I will grab another bottle, but
Woo!
I need to make a pit stop on the way.
Yay.
Not to get too graphic.
Oh,
But I'm
whoops.
making doggy treats. Let's put it that way.
I'm glad. I'm really glad I cheered.
no.
I'm really glad I cheered for that.
No.
And now I'm going to listen for the delay where I listen to myself, or cheer you on going to the bathroom.
Oh, Lord. Well, we don't know if they weren't good, Mom. It was just that they just didn't look good to me, or I didn't think that my J pouch would handle 2 of them.
Back to that video. Yes, please. Oh, dude. I mean, come on. Like, he looks so cocky, like, oh, yeah, it's on fire. Like, that's so dumb. Like I'm going to light alcohol on fire, and then I'm going to drink it and expect nothing bad to happen. You know what, guy out there who burned his cock with fucking white wine, you deserve what happened to you.
Hey, look, we got 100 messages today with restring.
Woo! I don't know what that means.
Some sort
There's
of
a spaghetti
badge.
meal? Yeah. I think the spaghetti would be okay, but I don't know, certain meatball things just...
I love a spaghetti with a meatballs. I'm half Italian, so I can talk like that.
I mean, you can probably do spaghetti, but I can't do spaghetti.
Nora knows it up. She's doing it right now. Spaghetti and the meatball. Anytime I see someone do that, I always think of that
Like
Family Guy
noodles just
episode where
swell
Peter's
up
like,
inside me
"Excuse
and
me,
then-
Baba da boopy."
Cause an issue.
Yeah.
But that's good. Noodles are carbs. Can't have all carbs.
I know, but you can try.
I know, my husband tries.
Oh, I know, because I help him. You know, she get healthy today. Hey, Matt, how about we try anything but that? Okay.
It's like, he can pack his lunch. He can pack a healthy lunch. He's forgetting to.
I pack lunch often, but warrant officers like to go out and enjoy each other's company over lunch. It's a thing. It's cultural.
Manja, my mom says.
What's that mean?
Like, eat.
Oh, it's Italian. Mangia.
What happened funny today, Nora?
Now you have my attention. Something funny happened. I want to know what it is. Is it funnier than the dude burning his junk with white wine? And his mom came and tried to...
It's his mom.
Oh, dude. I'm sorry, but your mom banging on your crotch to put out a fire is just hilarious. Person known as I am he. In the Discord server, I moderate.
And
You would act oddly sent out. Oh, awesome. And he would get pissed every time I would mute him. Creepers on the internet. Surprise.
Yeah.
Good. Fuck that guy.
Be like, bye.
Fare thee well, Felicia. Send those dick pics to your mom.
not you, Mom.
Obviously, not Chrissy's mom. Just that guy's mom.
She might misunderstand, so I was
Right.
just-
Yeah. Well, when dudes send unsolicited dick pics, yeah, that's just creepy
That's
and
just
gross
super
and just
weird.
It's super weird, dude. And I'm not a chick. It wasn't a dick pic, okay, but still, okay. Okay, any of that shit, anything, any unsolicited shit like that is just fucking weird, dude. Like, it's just the guy needs to grow up. I'm telling you.
I don't
Ladies, suggestions?
know. Yeah.
Yep, there you go. I know what I want.
Jack Canyon.
Jack Canyon. Bum, 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 bum,
We have
bum,
Jack
bum,
Canyon?
bum, 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 bum,
Yeah?
bum, bum.
Okay.
You were supposed to write the song too.
Well, I'm sorry. I've literally spent the week trying not to die.
yeah, I know.
Bum, 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 bum. Jack Canyon. The old O man. Oh, brother.
Oh, yeah. I know about that.
Something, something, something. There's a hero on his way. And something, something, something. Jack Ken's coming to save the day. I don't know. Actually, this week will be perfect because they canceled the flight schedule. I don't have shit to do. So I can write the lyrics for the song. And then once you're better and we're actually able to do the show again, whenever that is,
Wait, they canceled the flight schedule?
yeah, dude.
Except for duty.
Except for duty. The only thing we can pull is duty.
Of course.
Jack Canyon.
Done. He shall ride again. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Something like that, dude. It's gonna be kind of westernish. I like it. Nora, you're too nice. You should have banned him.
Yeah, seriously.
This is all like a different language to me.
I'm not really sure why.
Oh yeah, Mom.
Yif?
Mom,
What is yif?
you should have some Jack Canyon with us.
All right, I'm just gonna Google what "yif" means. Hopefully, my phone doesn't blow up or get tagged by the FBI.
Oh, it's furry porn.
Oh.
Oh God!
Good thing you didn't search that.
Oh, that was close. That was close. Like I said, hopefully I don't search something that sets off the FBI's database. Oh God!
Here we go with some Jack Canyon.
Jack
Good for you,
Canyon.
it's got to be something not quite so, like, strenuous. Yeah, on this.
Oh,
general
yeah,
area.
the vocal cords.
Oh yeah, no.
The reading of Jack Canyon. He wants to do a reading of Jack Canyon?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Well, Jennifer might want to. Jennifer might want to.
It's Jennifer's turn.
Okay.
Or Mrs. J. God damn it.
Oh, go up to your apartment and get Jack Canyon. You and Beth can have some.
some. Oh!
Oh.
That was awesome. That was great.
Mm-hmm.
Eyes watering.
Now I need the scanner so I can bring up the info.
We need an acting challenge for her.
I think she should read it like Snow White.
Disney princess. I like it.
Like Snow White explaining.
Wine to the seven dwarfs.
Yeah, that works.
Yes, I am old enough. What's so funny?
We thought you were practicing your right? That's good. I'm
I had
not
to
the
pull
only
up
one.
All right. So, yes.
I had to pull up the thing. Is this it? Is all the notes about it?
Yep.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay. I had yours was like way longer for some reason.
Some
It
of
was the
them
same
are longer.
length. But some are longer. It just sounds longer when you're screaming it into the microphone like Billy May.
Hey, man, you were a champion. You hung in there like a trooper.
Okay. So, Jack Canyon is an inky bright, light to medium body, sour ball, red and brown fruit hybrid. Nose is supported by black pepper, smoke, and tobacco. First red of the event, lively, not quite vibrant, red-brown, nose fruit pops in the mouth.
You sounded like
No, like this.
Mary Poppins.
You know, what you reminded me of was that that head or that like the headmaster in that Harry Potter movie, the one that everyone hates.
the lady?
Yeah,
oh, the one that's on Downton Abbey.
Come on.
yeah.
You definitely sounded like Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. The
Good job, babe.
The one that makes Cinderella.
What's with
Oh,
Yes.
the fairy godmother.
Yes, the fairy godmother. Yes.
what's with the severed heads in the background? You should talk
Yes, I was waiting.
like what?
Intern.
Oh God! I was like,
What severed heads?
like fucking Gitch, what filter are you running on this thing? It's my new thumbnail. Do you like it? Oh God! Now they're part of the show.
So I've been in cosmetology school for quite a bit. Had to take a break because of my open wound that I'm having surgery now on this next Friday. And so that's my heads that are super short, and I can shave them into men's afro super short haircuts maybe.
I want that haircut.
We gotta grow your hair out for that one.
I know. I was like, you need more bangs.
I like your bangs. So a Roblox YouTuber tried to stream their suicide the other day.
Jeez.
There's a lot of hurt people in the world.
That is crazy.
Man,
And sad.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of like just really messed up things going on,
Yeah. Yeah, especially like,
especially with teenagers. I find.
yeah.
Hello.
I feel like-
hormones.
Well, I feel like each generation of teenager has like more shit on their plate than
Yeah.
the previous
oh
generation.
yeah, oh yeah.
And it's because adults are just like, well, when I was your age, blah, blah, blah," and then teenagers are like, I'm a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Jennifer talk about. God damn it. Me and Mrs. J talk about that all the time. No, you know what it is, man. Kids.
That's fine. You can say Jennifer, but when you say
Her last name.
my last
Gitch's
name,
last name.
I'm just gonna call you Gitch until I forget and dox the shit out of your
yeah.
identity.
Well, you know.
But anyway, no, you know what it is, man. Kids have to grow up today on social media. You know, like it used to be, you go to school, and then you would leave school, and then you left that whole world behind. You know.
Yeah.
And this was your safe space. You know, and no one could touch you here. Those days.
No
were-
one that you didn't invite.
Right. No one that you didn't invite could touch you at your house. You were safe. You could unplug and recharge. Those days are over.
Yeah.
You're-
Because
you-
social media.
Right. Through social media, those days are over. And people can just fuck with you 24/7, nonstop, 365 days a year.
Yeah.
You know, and
Well, you
And
know,
kids also, they don't know how to like
they can't compartmentalize.
they
shit.
well, and they don't know how to not like somebody sends them a friend request, they don't know how to just not click accept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the school bully sends you a friend request, I'm inclined to just say no thank you, but that's just not in the purview of a teenager that's on, you know, whatever social media app.
Yeah.
you need
Well,
this.
I mean that's a cry for help, and he's very lucky that you were there for him. Is he okay? I guess that's the main question. Well, that's good.
Yeah. Usually, a lot of times the attempts are just cries for help, really. You know.
The unfortunate thing is that a cry for help can turn into a successful suicide.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not recommending that anyone even attempt it in order to have their cry heard. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're right. It can be successful. That's, you know, you don't want that. This went dark fast.
Well,
I mean,
you
we're
know,
talking
when
about
you bring up
suicide.
suicide, yeah, it goes dark.
It's not. Unfortunately, it's not a joke.
And it's not something that we're inclined to ignore, especially considering our line of work. And I think everybody at this
brother.
table has had experience with it. So,
Yeah.
well, good. I'm glad they're doing okay. And I hope they get the help that they need, because it's important. It's important to take care of yourself physically and mentally. and you don't want to let stuff like that just go to the wayside.
Yeah.
So, to Billy Mays.
To Billy
To
Mays.
Billy Mays. That should have been the name of our episode. To Billy Mays.
Well, I can change the title.
Change the title.
I'll change the description. In this we just chat about Billy Mays.
This is a tribute to Billy Mays' life.
What's your favorite episode of Wine with the Wifey, Billy? I like the one where they talk about Billy Mays for a long time.
Well, but they didn't talk about him at all. They just kept toasting him. I know. I was there. Because he's a spirit. He's technically everywhere. What are we reading now?
Oh, somebody swatted him? See, that's another thing that's like, why would you do that to somebody?
Yeah.
I don't know. To
I think the intentions might have been well, but just
Well, I don't think the intentions were well. The intentions are not well for swatting. What it is it's teenagers thinking that it's funny and not understanding the significance of the event.
I thought maybe they were doing it because he was threatening to commit suicide.
No, what it typically is they'll call the SWAT team or they'll call the police and say that I have a bomb and this is my address, and so the police will send the SWAT team and kick in the door. They think they're responding to a hostage situation.
Yeah.
And it's just somebody in their house that doesn't know what the hell's going on. And sometimes it ends up in that person getting shot because they think they're being broken into.
Right.
It's just like Breonna Taylor.
Yeah.
She thought she was being broken into because she didn't know who was at her door kicking it in.
Did somebody call on her?
Well, no, that was a different. They had a warrant.
That's right, for her boyfriend.
For her boyfriend,
Yeah.
for her ex-boyfriend, who she hadn't been with for a couple months.
Yeah, and they just came in.
But they were behind the power curve on it. They claim that they called police, but neither the boyfriend nor any of the neighbors heard it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you got the bottle of Jack now?
Jack Canyon.
Bum, 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 bum.
All right, Mom. Pour some. You and Beth.
And Nora says they were trying to help.
Oh, okay.
Beth, you gotta drink some too. It's good. I want to hear the goose fly.
So they called the police as a wellness check. Okay, that's good. Funky Friday.
What?
I don't know. The whole sentence is like Greek to me.
I'm super confused.
I don't know what any of that
I'm
means.
going to assume that you got $330,000 from some guy named Matt. Congratulations.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is this a teen thing?
Maybe it's a game. I think Funky Friday might be a game. But multiplayer.
Oh, she's got poured out. Okay, Mom.
Jack
Here's
Canyon.
to Friday.
TGIF.
TGIF.
Seriously.
Oh, I thought you guys were toasting the Billy Mays.
We're drinking Jack Canyon, though.
Jack Canyon.
Yeah. Let's see
Well,
what
we haven't
Mom's
even
doing.
talked about our weeks yet.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah,
Right?
this has
I
been
almost brought it up, but
conversation.
my husband just cut me off.
Whoops.
I didn't mean to. What is this?
Oh.
Oh, my mom.
Oh,
Bring
Oh, good. Put her on the show.
put Judy on the stream.
We'll see your words, but now we'll just hear your voice. $316,000. Congratulations.
Where's
You
she
can buy a
from?
house with that much money.
She denied you.
She doesn't want to be on the stream.
No. I'll type in the words.
Mom,
She's on the stream.
Now she's gonna
You're on the
stare
stream
back at
now.
herself.
yeah, we can all hear you.
And you're right by the microphone. Perfect.
Nora says she's on the stream.
She's on the stream. No, I don't want to hear
The
myself on
goose
the
is
stream.
flying. Is Beth having some Jack Canyon too?
Jack Canyon.
Ooh. Yes.
Boom, 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 boom.
What have you guys been doing all day?
Guest appearance, yeah.
She's a sipper?
Yeah, she's a sipper.
No, it's Jack Canyon. Jack Canyon. Wait, who's a guzzler? Oh, my mom's a guzzler. Beth's a sipper.
Woo!
Wait until Jack Canyon shows up at your door
Yeah.
with some sangria.
More like mom appearance. I got him.
Yeah. Wife wants to talk with you, Krista.
Okay. I told you earlier, why didn't I could have just done it with your
As long as you drink it
sangria.
and don't light it on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
His mom tried to put it out.
We'll do it next month. We'll do it after the 3rd.
Yeah.
Perfecto. Baba the boopy. Baba the baby boppa.
You hear, intern?
Yeah, that's why she's laughing.
Boppity boopity.
What is Beth saying?
She sounds like the penguin from Batman Returns. So actually, like, get the Batman.
Oh my gosh. I'm crying.
Oh, man.
If only the penguin.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
Mom, do you remember when we were cross country traveling and we lost you?
Oh, yeah, she followed the wrong car.
We were
Where
all,
did you go?
We were
We
like
were all-
lined up in
we're
an adjacent
lined-
parking lot.
yeah, we were all lined up one after
then
another.
she's like,
Three-car
Calls her
caravan.
Mom, where are you? I'm following Matt. I can't keep up with him. Like, I'm parked in a parking lot. How can you not keep up
Why
with
is he going to Chicago?
We had to like book it to catch up to Mom. She was just like,
Oh god.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Yeah, Alabama to
Minnesota
Minnesota.
with the dogs and the cats.
The big dogs, yeah.
The big dogs, yeah. We
Big
didn't have little dogs back then.
I think we should all have a weed card.
We had Ginger and we had
I think we just had Ginger at that point.
yeah, we just had Ginger because we stopped
Because we gave Maddie to...
that one friend of mine along the way.
Yeah.
Well, that lady.
I want to party with your mom.
Classy. Love it.
I think my mom would probably join you.
And I also agree, Nora.
I'm talking about Nora's mom.
Yeah.
Nora's mom,
If it was...
if she had a weed card, she blazes it sometimes.
Well, Nora's mom blazes it. Nora wants a weed card.
Oh, Nora wants a weed
Is
card.
Nora here?
Nora's
No,
in
she's in
California.
California.
Oh, okay. You don't even need a weed
California.
card in California. It's completely legal.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's completely legal in
You don't need,
California.
you don't
Well-
need a weed card in California.
She's-
I think as a minor, she probably needs a card.
Oh, okay.
Probably
Yeah.
as a minor.
Yep.
Yeah, bro, okay. You don't even need it. Oh.
My mom used to, I think, smoke weed back in the day, back in the,
When I went to art school in New York City,
I mean, what else do you do at art school?
Warhol.
yeah, with Andy Warhol.
What else do you do at art school in New York City?
And when she went to that big thing on her church school trip or whatever, what did they call it?
Rumspringer?
No. What was it? Where Jimi Hendrix was?
Oh,
It's in Washington and Seattle.
Lollapalooza.
No.
Lollapalooza.
No. where there was a big mudslide. Woodstock.
Woodstock.
Yeah.
I went to Woodstock. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I wish I
On
was
a-
alive
on
for
a-
Woodstock. I
She
would've
went
totally
there
gone.
on a church
No, I
field
would've
trip.
too.
Yeah. It was a church field trip.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Man, to see Jimi Hendrix play the Star Spangled
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, that would have been incredible.
would've-
Would have been
You know, that's like one of those things. Like, who would you bring back? I would
amazing.
bring back anybody who played good music who's dead currently. That's who I would bring back.
What, Mom?
Unfortunately, that is not Billy
I
Mays.
got to see Clearwater Revival too.
I saw them.
Yeah, I know you liked them because you always had their 8 tracks we listened to.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Juice World. That's who you'd bring back. I don't even know who that is.
I'm not sure who Juice World is.
Kurt Cobain.
Oh my God, no! If you brought Kurt Cobain back, Nirvana would have like hit rock bottom.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he died at the perfect time for that band.
Yeah, I love Joan Baez, Mom.
Because he was
I don't
very
know who
much a
that is.
self-sabotager.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure Matt knows who that is.
Who?
Judy Collins.
Oh yeah.
See?
What? I thought everybody knew who Judy Collins was.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
She's like, yeah, folk singer.
Oh, yeah, well, that's probably why I know. Yeah,
Oh, that's a bummer.
that's too bad. If I could legally smoke marijuana, I'd
would?
probably try it.
Yeah.
What?
Oh man, we could all do it on the show. It'd be that much better.
Yeah. It's allowed now.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, dude, we
It's
should
allowed?
Yeah.
Where?
Like to stream on Twitch.
Oh, I thought you
Because
meant
it's legal in places.
here. I was like, it's not legal here.
No, it's not legal here.
Can't even get it with a
Ladies
weed
of
card.
I've never partaken,
Gitch blazing some weed. That'd be great.
but
We could like blaze it up before the show starts, and then let it sink
that
in,
look
and then
for?
we could just rave out some freaking music. I'm a dancing and just like forget how long we're dancing. And it's just half the show. Half the show's
just a couple hours, just us like.
All I know is eventually I want to live somewhere where it's legal or at least where I can get it even with a weed card. Because here
Well-
you can't even get it with a weed card.
Minnesota just voted to legalize it.
New Mexico is passing legalization on it.
Basically, you have to go
I
up
think-
to. You gotta go
I
to the
think
northeast.
everybody's
But we
going to
need
legalize.
Wow.
the South
It's got to be
approve it.
federal. It's got to become federally legal in order to.
The South is going to be the last.
I could see the South,
The
even
last.
if it was passed federally, the South with its
Sushi is so good.
fundamentalist bullshit.
Oh, I love sushi. We had really good sushi in Colorado.
Love sushi. You guys had good sushi in Colorado?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: hunger is the best. Spice.
Well, that's true. It probably wasn't really good sushi, but we were starving because we were only eating one meal a day for that whole trip.
Yeah. So by the time we got there, 'cause, like, okay, we actually had something resembling-
Hunger and belligerence.
dude, extreme belligerence. To be fair, we actually had something resembling breakfast that day, but that was at like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
We didn't get served food until 8 o'clock that night. We hadn't eaten in 14 hours.
Boy, when you put it that way, it really seems like a long time.
Oh, dude.
It is a long time.
Oh yeah, and we did what you do at any sushi place, which is get beer and hot sake. Mm-hmm. So you
And
had
did
some of
sake
that.
bombs.
Yeah.
Before we ate anything, so like.
Oh, so you were
I-
really feeling it.
I had like the first time I'd ever had hot sake, and like I took a sip of the beer and then I took a hot sake, and it was like instantly
Instant.
I was like,
Yep.
whoa,
Yeah, dude.
that hit me fast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you
dude.
had no food in your system.
It's best to go to a sushi restaurant hungry. And
Yeah.
then do that. Because then you get, like, the food tastes better.
Nora,
and
my
the
favorite
food hits
sushi
harder.
roll is the spicy scallop roll.
I think my favorite's always going to be the rainbow roll because I love like eel, and I love salmon. So I love the rainbow roll because it's got
I
eel
love a good.
and salmon.
I love a good salmon
Mom
roll.
doesn't like sushi.
I like a good salmon roll.
No, I do not.
I like sashimi,
you
and
can
I
get
will
some
always
without
get salmon and yellowtail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yellowtail's my other favorite.
then that would be
Dude,
for
we
me.
crushed a
Yep.
big beer and a small bottle of sake.
It has cucumber,
No food in
has
us?
cream cheese.
I've never had a shaggy roll, but I
would
mean,
go for that.
sushi,
Yep.
it's not always the same. You
Isn't
know,
there
Yeah.
Make
rice?
it different. So what's from
Yeah.
your
Rice and
sushi
carrots.
place? What's been a shaggy
Yep.
roll? Curious.
You know what's great about sushi is, honestly, as long as the fish is fresh,
It's good.
who cares?
Just don't ever eat sea urchin
Oh yeah, no.
because that was a mistake.
Yeah, Mom said no.
Oh, I was asking what is in a shaggy roll
Shaggy.
because I haven't heard of a shaggy roll.
Yeah, we're not familiar. Is it a roll? Is it a roll that talks like this?
Crab,
That
avocados,
sounds
fried
really good.
eel.
Yeah. My name is Shaggy,
I could definitely get
and I'm
down
a
on
rapper,
a shaggy
and I
roll.
talk like I got something in my nose. My
Must
name
be.
is Shaggy. Is that what? Is that what the roll?
No, not even.
that the
Are you drinking more, Mom?
No, not even.
Mr. Bombastic?
And then the top is lobster, spicy mayo, and eel sauce.
That
Even
sounds
better.
amazing. Yeah.
I'm gonna drive home.
I need the shaggy roll, like in my life right now.
I want that in my
That doesn't-
mouth.
yeah, you're fine.
We don't have
And
that.
around
We don't have that
my
at
mouth.
any of the sushi places that are around here.
Yeah,
You
Dude.
can have 2 glasses.
Well,
and
we're
then
gonna have to
you-
go to Nora's house.
I'm just gonna write all these ingredients down, and then I'm gonna go to a sushi place and be like, "Can you make this roll?"
They probably could. yeah.
Sometimes they can.
There's a place in Minnesota that I went to that it was like us in a
Right,
big
Mom,
group,
I'm gonna hang up. I'll see you on the stream.
and we got like
The stream.
All right. Bye, Beth.
I think we got like 8 rolls total for like the table, and we were just eating them, and we were all still hungry after the 8 rolls were gone, and so we're like, can you just have the chef like based off what we've ordered and eaten
Like surprise us,
something?
yeah.
And it was
Amazing.
amazing. I don't
Every
to
time-
this, it had caviar on top. That's all I
Yeah.
know. But it
So
was
like every time the
so
Buenos
good.
go get sushi, they like to do that. They like to tell the chef to make their best. And they do. They end up making like the bomb ass sushi.
Oh man,
A snow fox?
Basically, you're putting their honor on the line at that point.
Hey, Devin.
What is snow fox?
Oh, Devin's here?
Devin's live.
Devon.
Oh, he's live?
I thought
Oh,
he was live. I thought he was on here.
I didn't realize Chrissy May commented. I was like, wait, what? But what is snow fox?
I don't know.
Is that the sushi place?
Maybe.
That might be the sushi place you went to. So, Chrissy May, you want to talk about your week?
Hold on. I'm saying hi to Devin while I'm on there.
That's the second time you've
I don't
asked, and that's
really-
the second time you've been shot down.
right?
I haven't heard you ask me before because you normally don't talk to me while we're on stream.
Aww.
Aw.
Well, I did ask you earlier.
I'm letting Devin know that I'm saying hey while we're on
Does he have
I
his,
want that roll.
his audio on today?
that.
Nope, still no audio.
Dude, you know what would make that roll even better? Because it's lobster. Get it with just, but it's sushi. So it's like, hit it with a smidge. And I mean a smidge. Just a small brushing of butter.
Oh, butter.
Because it's lobster. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, lobster and butter just go together. However,
It's true.
we're talking about sushi now.
Mhm.
So there's a delicate balance.
Four,
Four
seasons?
seasons.
Like the
Four
hotel?
seasons. Wow.
Oh. They have them in
killing
South
me.
Dakota.
Nora, you are killing me. Now I want sushi and lobster at the same time.
I know, it's funny. You're like, we should get sushi tonight. I was like, nah. Now I'm like, no, sushi sounds really good.
Oh. A baked lobster roll?
Sometimes
I've
being
never
early
had
is the same
one.
as being wrong.
I've had a baked lobster roll. It's really good.
I don't think I have, and I want one.
I think the
Is
one
it
I had
sushi?
was like a
Is it-
volcano roll. So it had like lobster on top and it was baked. And it was really
It's
good.
good as fuck.
It just makes me think of lobster roll, like a baked potato with lobster in it. like cheese, butter, sour cream, lobster. That sounds good.
I know a lobster roll like in Boston is a totally different thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's like basically a hoagie with a bunch of
Oh yeah, lobster roll.
yeah.
Dude, we bought some from that food truck
Yep.
like a couple weeks back.
Oh, she said that's mainly it. Oh. What?
Boom.
Oh, okay.
She's like, oh,
Is there more wine?
Yeah. Would you like some?
Jack Canyon.
Jack Canyon.
That's enough.
Take a little more. Jack Canyon.
Jack Canyon.
He's
Bum, 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 bum,
one of my
bum.
favorites.
Okay, some more of that. Jack Canyon. He will
No, what do you put in
ride
your spicy
again.
I love good
Bum, bum,
spicy mayo
bum,
recipes.
bum, 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 bum. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I love a sriracha mayo.
Well, she didn't say sriracha. She said spicy.
It's like spicy, but
So-
sriracha mayo is spicy.
Yeah.
I made some spicy mayo the
she
other
might make
day,
hers differently. Intern.
but it didn't have sriracha in it.
Like I said that.
You said you were gonna send it to Chrissy May.
I didn't get it.
2 tablespoons mayo, 2
well,
teaspoons
intern right.
sriracha.
I guess he called it.
Somebody pick up the phone, because I freaking called it. Someone pick up the phone.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, she literally picked up the phone when I said that.
You know what's really good if you like spicy mayo is Chipotle mayo. And
Ooh,
you basically
Chipotle.
just take like the canned Chipotle peppers with
Oh,
like that sauce.
dude.
You blend it up with some mayo,
Woo!
and it is
It's so
amaze
good.
balls. It's so good.
So freaking good. All about that. Still waiting to hear about Chrissy May's week. No, I'm curious.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you guys wanted to learn about spicy.
I guess she doesn't
I
want
don't
to talk
need to.
about
I
it.
don't need to learn about spicy mayo. It's mayo and sriracha, or mayo and chipotle pepper sauce.
Well,
Ooh wee!
There is also
Oh, I love
mayo,
Oh,
and
malt
then
vinegar's so
and then
good.
there's cumin, and there's garlic salt, and then pepper, and then cayenne pepper.
Yeah.
That's good too. Oh, and paprika.
Oh,
I'm
paprika.
telling you, man. I was stuffed when we came over here, but I'm gonna be hungry again.
What's the thing about sushi is like you can just keep eating it.
Dude, well, you know what? I could not believe I inhaled that sushi roll. I ordered one because we also got ramen.
hmm
But man, I'm
I
telling
got
you.
dumplings too.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you inhaled those. But dude, my sushi roll came and I was like, and it's 8 o'clock. I'm like, oh my god, I haven't eaten in 14 hours. And that sushi roll came and I was like, ah! And then I was just like, I didn't even swallow. I ate like a duck.
Thailand coconut salmon.
Sounds really good.
That sounds amazing.
And yeah, probably hard to make.
It was sort of hard to make, but it sounds like you successfully made it. Was it tasty?
I think there was like a Thai dish I made one time in my food science class. Or no, it was not food science. It was like meal planning class because we had to do a lot of ethnic cuisines.
I'm so
And
glad they loved it.
It was really tough to make. It was like a sardine dish, but it came out really good.
Hmm.
Oh, that's right. I think I tried it.
Chrissy May makes really good pad thai.
Dude. Bro. I had remember that like that food cart outside the barracks in Thailand?
Oh yeah,
That
yeah,
place?
yeah. Yeah.
I had them make me pad thai before we went down to the hotel to to assume like the whole port ops thing.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
Yeah, that place was awesome.
that pad thai was killer. Super fucking spicy, man. The Thai do not fuck around with spice, man. God
Oh yeah.
damn.
Yeah, it's like you think that you've made enough like of the sauce, and then you have to constantly make more.
Yeah.
It's the same with pad thai.
She always has me like taste it while she's cooking it to see if she's got to add anything. Yeah, that's what she's talking about. like adding the spices, and then sometimes you add too much, so you got to add more, whatever, to cut it. I don't know how it all works.
Or sometimes it's too dry, and so I have to add more of like the eel, or not the eel sauce, but like the fish sauce and the soy sauce mixture with the
peanuts.
Yeah, the peanuts. Some of the sauce from my chef spoils.
We're waiting for Chrissy May to talk about her week.
Oh, still?
Oh yeah, that too.
I literally really didn't do anything except fight with a child all week.
Oh,
Teenager.
man.
Yeah.
Or teenager.
Yeah,
A tween.
Teenagers.
who's at a sleepover tonight. So
Those teenagers.
Hallelujah.
yeah,
Hallelujah. Good night, you little bastard.
Yeah.
she was being
Difficult.
yep, acting out.
Yeah.
Doing what kids do, man.
Yeah, she asked for a different family like multiple
know.
different times.
I don't mean it. Can't wait to be a freshman. Can't wait to not be a freshman. You know, now I'm thinking about that episode of Family Guy where Chris is a freshman. And then,
I'm not familiar.
so basically, Lois drives Chris to school. He's nervous about being a freshman. And then she's like, oh, honey, don't worry. And then she honks the horn and goes, freshman! And then she drives away.
Yeah, I
and it was
remember.
like, freshman! And then Adam West shows up and beats his ass with a paddle. It's like, this'll show you, freshman, that it's not okay to be a freshman. And then they play some weird 80s song.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah, it's
from
no more
Dazed and
Mr.
Confused.
Yeah, it was no more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, it's from Dazed and Confused.
What, is that what he's talking about?
Well, he's
Yeah.
talking about a Family Guy episode.
Oh,
But it's a reference to Dazed and Confused.
You okay?
yeah.
Or just allergies?
She was moved by my impersonation. It was so good. No, I'm just kidding. Tried to shit. I guess next year you'll be a sophomore. Break in high school. It's gonna be over soon.
Yep.
Tried to ship you and one of your friends.
Yeah.
Shit.
Ship?
Where? Man, y'all's allergies tonight.
Yeah, I was sneezing like crazy.
Yeah. Tell the plants. to
Ship
stop
as in-
pollinating.
Ship as in ship, a relationship.
Oh, sorry.
You know what? You should have just said ship as in ship, and then we would have still been confused.
I was like, ship? Like, they tried to ship you somewhere? Like, physically? Like, that's where my brain went.
I'm trying to ship you.
Okay.
That's how the kids talk today, man. I don't know. I haven't been a kid since 2002. Oh,
Yeah, I'm a little bit out of touch with that whole realm.
shit. Now we're old.
Yeah, whatever. Everyone gets to be old at some point.
It's freaking awesome.
I wouldn't consider myself old.
Oh no.
I mean, to an 18-year-old, yes, I'm old.
Oh, dude, to an 18-year-old, we're geriatric as fuck.
I'm the most geriatric on here.
The OG geriatric.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pluck. I didn't mean to pluck that string so hard. Oh man.
How was your week?
Pretty freaking boring.
Yeah.
Compared to mine,
Yeah,
I gotta go to the bed.
yeah. It was pretty boring. I'm trying to think, like, if I really feel like I didn't do much of anything. I think the only thing exciting that happened was today I had a Zoom call with another dietitian that's supposed to be moving here in July from California. She's a military spouse. Her husband's in the Air Force. And she's wanting to, like, start her own business, and her plan is really like, she has big plans, but obviously she has to start small. So
Yeah.
but she's looking for a lot of help and looking to pay people to help her. So I was interested in kind of learning more about it and seeing if she was willing to work with me, considering I have free time up until September, and then probably not going to have free time starting September. But then after September, if I'm still interested, I might be available to work for her, you know? So we had a chat today about that, and she had sent me a list of all the stuff she's looking for someone to do. Obviously, it's not just a one person kind of gig. She knows that because it's a lot. So she asked me like what my goals were and just kind of like give some information about me. And she asked if I had any questions for her, and we kind of had that chat. And then she asked if there was anything on the list of job duties that I liked. And I said, well, I'm a really creative person, so I kind of like creative aspects of things. And she had on there like marketing, and she wants to create like some quizzes and some content for her website. And I was actually really drawn to it. And I was like, it's something I could really do. Fairly easy. So we talked about just starting off with like a one-time kind of like per diem gig, and then go like as a contract person, and then go from there. And she'll see like if she likes me, if I like her, and if I do good, then she will probably have me do more. So she said just like kind of keep track of my hours, and then she'll just pay me $14 an hour based off of however many hours I work. But obviously she's like, obviously don't like take advantage of it. So like if you're not producing the amount of work that I would expect for a certain amount of time, like, well, yeah, that makes sense. You know, I wouldn't just like, oh yeah, I worked 20 hours and I only came up with this little tiny thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like a person who's done this kind of work because she's done some of it on her own would know like how long, because she knows it is time intensive what she's looking to as far as the marketing aspect on the creation of quizzes and emails and stuff, that it is time consuming. But at the same time, she's like, yeah, obviously don't take advantage. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's not the type of person I am.
Right.
So that's exciting, I guess.
That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
And then obviously I keep practicing my ukulele and trying to learn new songs or learn new chords. I learned a couple new chords, and usually try to run through strumming on them and going through them.
Oh, sniffles. Yeah, it takes a lot.
Yeah, I think it's
Lot
going
of
to take
practice.
a long time to get there. I'm not expecting it to be an overnight thing.
Oh, you're developing a game? That's cool.
That's cool.
That is
too.
really cool.
Yeah, you know, Nora, people are gonna do whatever they're gonna do. You just don't give it any power, because that's all they're looking for is a reaction.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah. You hired a developer. That's cool.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
Scripter. Oh, you're a hired developer. Okay.
Sick.
Oh, that's cool.
That's even cooler. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Cool.
I was like, what did I do? I played poker a couple times. this week.
Did?
Nice.
Like virtually?
Yeah, virtually. I play a lot.
Yeah, she's got a couple.
I
friends
love
that she plays with.
poker.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have
that's
Discord?
That's her
Uh-uh.
fucking jam.
You should make a Discord, and then I'll invite you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
She-
going to write
She
it down.
plays on.
Is it
It's
an
some
app?
free website.
Uh-huh. My friend Andy.
Discord's the app. Yeah.
Yeah, Discord's
it's
the
like a
app.
Voice chat app.
And then
Oops.
that's what Nora and I chat on.
Oh, okay.
And then
Blender's cool. I never.
Yeah,
never
so
figure it
like I
out.
have a bunch of people who have talked about Blender.
What's
I haven't
Blender?
checked it out yet. It's basically a
3D
forum for artists.
3D graphic design.
It's not just 3D graphic design, it's all forms of art. And anybody can go, like there's people that go on and post like what their knowledge and train people
Yeah.
how to do things, and you
It's-
could go and be like, "Oh, I want to learn how to do this or that." Like it's pretty freaking cool. Like I've never actually checked it out
That's
myself, but I've
cool.
heard a lot about
It's
it.
free on Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
That's
it's a free
neat.
program.
I have Steam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nora, is literally anything you can imagine.
Well, I would
like
add
anything you
Blender.
want to do, it's there.
Because then I could learn things.
Yeah, all I knew is, or all that I have explored with it.
Because like
is
I'm
the
an
3D
artist and I
3D
haven't
design.
done really anything with my art.
There's
What's your
Krita, too.
favorite medium?
Well, like oil,
Krita is
pastel, or
is on Windows.
Krita.
Yeah, it's free.
Never heard
And
of
if
that
you
one.
got the
I like
stylus,
pastel, but I've never done anything in watercolor.
if you got the
I don't want
stylus for your
I have a stylus.
for your surface,
Yeah.
oh, you should get Krita then.
Okay.
Get Krita and then get Procreate on your iPad and use your Apple Pencil.
Okay. And my Apple Pencil?
Yeah.
Use both of the stylus and the
No,
Apple
use the
Pencil?
Apple Pencil on your iPad and use the stylus on your Surface.
Oh, okay.
So for watercolor, I started doing this. It's called Let's Make Art subscription, and it's pretty cool. So you sign up for the subscription box, and like if you didn't want to do a month, you could say, I'm going to skip this month. But they'll send you each month, if you sign up for it, a watercolor box, and it has like 5 projects, or 4 or 5, depending on the month, because it's like each week you have a project that you can work on, and it'll send you. Some of them have outlines, some of them don't, but then it has like the lady does the whole, like each week she'll do a tutorial on each one of the projects, and that's how I did a lot of my watercolors. I still I'm subscribed
That's
to it
cool.
and get the
That's
projects.
Is it very expensive?
No, it's like I think $40 a month.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But it gets you all the supplies minus the brushes, but you get all the paints every month, and they give you a bunch of paper and all like the little layouts and everything. It's really cool. Like I'll have to show you the website.
Send me the
because,
website and everything.
I love all their projects. They're super cute. And then what's really awesome is like once you kind of like build up more of like the watercolors they send
delicious,
you,
too.
you could look on their website and download, or even watch, because they have a YouTube channel. You could watch their YouTube channel and be like, oh, I want to try this one, even if it's not in your subscription box. If you have the colors, you could do that one, or maybe even you want to just make whatever they're doing, those colors that you already have, or mix colors that will make it how you want it.
Cool.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
That's like with Procreate, you can kind of you can mix colors and then use the eyedropper to grab the mixed color, like on a palette.
I do that in my cell phone.
Yeah. Basically, well, it's the same as doing it on your iPad.
Oh, and you could also buy, so even if you didn't want to sign up for the subscription right now,
Mm-hmm.
you could go and shop by collection and watercolor, and you could purchase like a kit for, like, if you wanted, some of them will be like, see this rabbit watercolor kit, so that will send you just the supplies to do this one. only.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so like even if you just wanted to try it out, but you obviously save more money doing the kit, because
Oh, look at the peony one. That's cool.
You mentioned about I am he. Well, what is that, Nora?
And then sometimes they've done a couple ones recently where they did gouache. So they sent us some gouache not too long ago, and that was kind of fun to
Jazza
try gouache.
did an episode on gouache.
I kind of liked the gouache because I feel like it was a good balance between watercolor and acrylic, which I was like, acrylic.
That's
is
what
really
that's what it's.
what I'm better at, and watercolor is way more challenging.
Jesus. Wow.
What?
That's heavy.
Why are all these people making porn of you? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it seems kind
That's kind of crazy.
of strange.
Yeah.
Seems like they're
They're not friends.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one's cool. I haven't seen
I mean,
the Meyer one.
I want to ask him if he's got some sort of like fixation. Yeah, you should blog him.
Yeah, let's say don't ask him anything.
That's true. Yeah,
Ditch
it
away.
doesn't matter.
Teach him like a bad habit.
Look at that giraffe.
Yeah, that one's cool. There's a lot of cool ones.
That would be cool. Cool box set. to
Yeah.
get.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, some of the harder things, they'll include like an outline, and then they give you like the transfer sheet, so that way you don't have to like spend a ton of time drawing it, which is kind of nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's got the one. The one where they were trying to ship you guys, I guess that's what the kids say these days.
This one?
Yeah.
The kids are talking about. You didn't even ask me how my week was.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't gotten there yet. The ladies were talking.
Oh, I know.
We were letting them talk.
I know what we were letting them. Well, I'm gonna back up and just fix everything I just said.
Oh, he definitely did not talk about his week.
No,
because
we
he
have
had
not
a very
spoken about our week.
interesting week.
Brother. We didn't want to suffocate the show with it, but we definitely wanted to talk about it.
Okay. Sorry,
Right, Chrissy. What? Okay. So long, Jack Canyon.
So long, Jack.
Till we meet again.
You pick out certain mugs for each person.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just picked out whatever was for.
No. He's actually been assigned.
I have the North Carolina one.
I have the Darth Vader emotion mug. You'll find that Darth Vader has many different moods.
I am hungry.
Well, you can get a
Hungry
snack.
too again, but not for what I had for dinner.
Hey, Nora, what are your opinions about pizza?
Yeah, I want pizza.
Tell us about how
I'm gonna
you
order
feel
pizza.
about pizza.
Man, I'm gonna order
Create
pizza.
a pizza feedback loop. Yeah, it is. Pizza is fucking good. I like that you punctuated it with the word fucking. Because that's usually how I feel about it too.
Let me tell you about this guy in pizza.
Oh, hold on.
He will eat it every day,
Always wants it.
and he will never deny it.
Going out to eat is why would you go out to eat somewhere when you can make it better at home? He's always like, let's go get some pizza. I'm like, bro, you have a pizza,
I have a pizza maker at home.
like fire stone pizza.
Oh, Nora's after your own heart, babe. Look, people who say pineapple on pizza is shit are retarded. That's coming from a high functioning kid.
I agree.
So, Nora, you're saying that you like pineapple on pizza.
Yep.
Just sending my son a snap.
That is what you're saying, right?
I don't know. Personally, I think. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, am I reading this wrong?
So check it.
You could.
There's
put-
all kinds of things you could. Go ahead.
You could put. I'm not gonna go too
Oh,
graphic.
hold on 1 second.
You could put ants on pizza. It's still pizza.
But let's all
real.
say okay. I like pineapple on pizza, but with certain toppings, as do you.
Yeah.
As I can tell that you do too. So let's all say our favorite pineapple pizza toppings.
Well, it's just pineapple and that whatever.
Canadian bacon
Yeah.
or ham.
Yeah.
So that's
You gotta try
That is the-
pineapple and pepperoni.
Oh, I'd rather do that.
It's so good. Pineapple, pepperoni, or sausage, or both, and jalapeno. Like,
So that has been that's kind of been our thing lately, has been pepperoni, sausage, jalapeno, and pineapple. However, pepperoni, bacon, and pineapple is also really good.
Yeah, that
Now
one's
I'm a
really
huge
good, too.
mushroom fan.
yeah. But usually, like with the mushroom pizza, we usually do like sausage, pepperoni, mushroom, bell pepper.
I would be willing to try pepperoni or bacon,
like-
mushroom, and pineapple.
I feel like though the pineapple would overpower the
The
mushroom.
mushroom, yeah, because mushrooms,
You want just regular
it's very like kind of buttery and mellow. Whereas pineapple, was that?
cream and sugar?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, mushrooms! I like love mushrooms.
Oh, girl,
Like,
I
legit.
eat them like from the forest.
All mushrooms.
Like from the forest,
Yeah.
like wild.
I've found wild mushrooms. I've grown wild mushrooms. Like I love freaking mushrooms.
When I was in survival school, which is a portion of flight school, we were out in the boonies, but our instructors were with us, and I saw this 2-pound mushroom. It was a lion's mane mushroom. That all credit to Mrs. J, because she taught me about mushrooms and like so many things that are good in my life. She introduced me to it. So I saw this mushroom that she helped me identify, and I knew it because it's the most unique mushroom I've ever seen. It was 2 pounds. we haven't eaten in days. It's survival school. And I'm like, oh my God, there's 2 pounds of food on that tree. I can eat it right now. And I went for it. And my instructors were like, look at this freaking idiot trying to eat this mushroom. You're going to die there, student. I was like, dude, I know for a fact that this mushroom is edible. You just have to boil it. And I'm not saying boil it to get the germs off it. I mean, you got to cook it so you can actually pass it. But it's so good. They're just like, nope. I was like, oh my God, that was so much food. And I haven't
So
eaten.
she said it's my OC Roblox avatar has a mushroom hat, and therefore I take offense. That's why.
Oh, so you don't have anything wrong with mushrooms, the food. You just don't like the mushroom hat. I'm assuming it's like the Super Mario Brothers
I
mushroom.
mean, I'm not
thing.
gonna like be mad at somebody if they didn't like mushrooms because
that's
everyone's got their
fine.
own food preferences,
Yeah.
anyways.
Like people that don't like pineapple on pizza act like it's a freaking religious argument.
I know, like, oh, man, pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love pizza.
She said she's gonna send you a picture.
So
of
here's
that
the thing,
mushroom
and
hat.
here's why. You know what
Okay.
it is, man? It's because ham and pineapple on pizza, it really, it doesn't work, I think. I think I turned a lot of...
Ham and your mic's like at least.
No, I would say that ham and pineapple do work, but there's definitely better combos for pineapple.
Just press it like a bit. Hear that wire there?
Now your
It's
nose
like
won't
friggin',
stop
it's like
running.
Jenga. It's
Yeah.
like Jenga. So
won't
I think
stop.
ham and pineapple is what ruined it for a lot of people. Because I'm telling you, there's like the ham and the pineapple together, they do something to like the cheese and the crust. It's freaking weird.
Yeah, barbecue pizza's awesome too, man.
Oh,
Like,
dude, I'm
yeah.
not knocking barbecue
Pizza
pizza.
in general, just pizza.
Yeah.
Just anything pizza.
Yeah,
If it's on pizza,
yeah.
it's good.
Dude, for the longest time
Cockroaches.
when I was a kid, I was obsessed with taco pizza.
Mice.
It was like salsa crust, like the Mexican
Grasshoppers.
mixed cheese,
grasshopper.
the seasoned beef with like the tomatoes.
Oysters.
Like, hey, shut up. I'm over here pouring out
Crab
my
cake.
heart about taco pizza.
That's what I'm saying. Anything on pizza is good. I'm just listing things that would be good on pizza.
You know what? When I worked at Pizza Hut as a teenager,
Mealworms?
I took it to the limit. I put ice cream,
Take it to the
French
limit.
I pushed it to the limit. Limit. No, I actually, when I worked at Pizza Hut as a teenager, I put ice cream, Oreos, and French fries on a pizza.
Sounds so gross.
Well,
With
to be
tomato
fair-
sauce and
Well,
cheese.
yeah, dude.
Ew.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, hey, that's a pizza.
it's a pizza.
Did you put it through the oven with the ice cream?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Perfect.
it was Neapolitan too, so it colored the cheese like really weird. You know what's funny though? It was really good. Like, no, it all cooked. Like the Oreo, like the cream in the middle, like even the cookies, like the only thing that didn't melt completely was like the French fries. But it was weird. It had this sweet tanginess to it. It was pretty tasty. I will admit, this was like the one night I got super duper fucking high. Like, it was the one. So I've only smoked weed twice in my life. This was the one. This was the first.
I was gonna say that sounds like a stoner pizza
Right?
if I ever
Yeah.
heard one.
Dude, blitzed sideways. I never, and honestly, and after that, I never again. I was like, dude, I mean, because honestly, just 18 months later, I joined the Marine Corps, and that was it. But man, woo! Sky. But yeah, pepperoni, bacon, pineapple. Oh,
What's the security code on your card, honey?
even pepperoni, jalapeno, pineapple.
Can you go
Matt, can you? God damn it,
grab it for
bitch!
me?
Can you disclose?
Why don't you just use my full first and last name? I'll throw the credit card number out there. Yeah, I'll go grab it for you.
The security code is
5.
21854
Babe, the security code is only 3 numbers.
Oh.
2, 1, 5, 8 numbers, more numbers.
I know that. I'm just being silly.
8 numbers long?
20 numbers later.
ordering pizza.
Are you kidding?
No, she's not kidding.
Woo! Thanks, Nora. Internet 5.
Just what you need.
I said I was going to eat it. I'm just saying, that's awesome. We always talk about pizza. Pushes
Pizza.
Chrissy, what do you get on the pizza?
Everything that I could.
Everything.
I want all the toppings. Put all the toppings in a bin and then swish it around and then just dump it on there.
Yeah, I tried to DoorDash it, but it wouldn't let me DoorDash it, so I had to go through the actual Papa John's.
Huh.
Papa
But
John.
that's okay, because I get Papa John's.
Yeah, we get the
rewards.
dollar Papa's dollars.
Papa Bucks.
Papa's dollars.
Papa's dollars. Papa Bucks.
New York sandwich. That's what I had for dinner. Now I'm gonna have pizza.
What? You had Papa John's for dinner?
No, I had New York sandwich.
What?
New
You
York
did?
You had a New York sandwich.
Oh, a
sandwich from New York.
From New York. I had a sandwich.
New Yorker sandwich. Do you want the sweet cream or do you want just plain cream with sugar?
I'm going to talk normal now.
No, I don't like sweet.
No, I'm asking.
Sweet cream.
Sweet cream?
Yeah.
I'll take, whatever cream.
It's Chobani sweet cream.
Sweet cream.
Okay.
Chobani.
I don't like sweet stuff, so I like heavy whipping cream.
Whipping cream.
Yeah.
Now I want to watch Django Unchained. If you'll join me in the parlor, we'll be serving white cake.
I was thinking of making a cake to surprise Chrissy.
You know what's funny?
when she
When
came
we were
back.
flying back,
'Cause
from
she never got her birthday
Denver
cake because
to
I was,
Charlotte,
like,
I was
so
watching
sick.
The Revenant
Yeah.
on
So
an
if I
airplane.
rest enough this weekend, maybe by Monday, then I can make her cake.
Man, I tell you,
It's like
Leonardo
rainbow
DiCaprio, he went
with,
through a lot
like,
to get his Oscar. He got
all
mauled
kinds
by a
of
bear.
flowers and like
Pretty sure he got
sprinkles, and
mauled
it's
by a
like
bear.
red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple layers. It's just a lot of work.
Yeah. Sounds like a lot of work.
My body just doesn't do a lot of work lately.
Yeah.
Hopefully, once these surgeries are done.
Someday in the near
I know.
future.
Hopefully, when
I
these
know.
surgeries are done, that'll change.
I hope so. My mind would like to do things.
Yeah.
That's gotta be the worst, man. Like your mind, like
I can only imagine. Like,
Well, yeah,
I'm
like-
trying to put myself in Chris's shoes.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
if I was
like
in
imagine-
Chris's shoes, I'd be going crazy.
yeah, like because you like it's not that you don't want to be out there and like putting in the miles on your feet and going hiking. It's like in your body, you can't. Like you have to tell yourself no because
It was like the other day, Chrissy Gumi and I went and like I did a bunch of stuff before she got up. Like I did a bunch of laundry and then I like cleaned in the house because she doesn't always do her chores. And so like even despite, she's like, well, just ask me to do it and I'll do it. Well,
thanks.
if you
Gitch.
ask her to do it, she'll eventually start a fight so she don't have to do it. So it's just better if you just do it sometimes. So it's a non-conflict. And that way I can just like be able to do the stuff in the morning and take a nap a little bit before she wakes up. And then she wakes up and try to get her to do school. And then fight with her while she's trying not to do school. And then, it's really me not fighting and her trying to get out of it and me trying to stand stern on it. Like, you have to do school. You have to do school. Remember, so-and-so said, your therapist, Jamie, said you have to do school. So-and-so said you had to do school. Everybody said you had to do school.
Government says you have to do school.
Yeah.
Had to help pops.
And so it's like I have to like bear down on everything to get her to do school. And she's like throwing a tantrum. And then
That kids don't want to do it.
and then by the time I'm like through whatever, next thing I know it's like lunchtime.
The problem is she's having hormones. That's the problem.
Yeah. The problem is
Yeah,
she's only a
that's
few
part of
years
it,
behind
yeah.
where you were at, kid.
Dopamine. It could be a dopamine issue,
Yeah, it could be.
but it is a lot to do with hormones too.
Yeah, it is a lot. And I was thinking the other day because she is on this medicine for like ADHD and for her reactive attachment disorder. And so like she's
Which
started
the ADHD medicine should be helping her with her dopamine.
It should, except that she started it like 2 years ago and she hasn't had like a increase for 2 years. And she has like changed in weight by like 40 pounds. So it's not really helping at all. It's like, might as well not give her the medicine.
Yeah.
And then
What do they
can
have her
imagine.
on?
they had her on like, see, we were thinking about getting her a actual dog that she wants, but we have 2 dogs. One dog really loves her, but she hates him for some reason. She kicks him around, and I don't want her to do that to Pierre. And I'm like, no, you're not getting a dog until you treat Pierre nice.
Yeah.
Because Pierre actually relates to her.
Poor thing. Dude, that's...
Like if he like he'll zone into something that she's doing, and she'll be like, get away, and then she'll kick him off of her, and I'm like, don't do that. He's knowing that you're going through something right now,
Yeah.
and she's like, I don't want him near me. I hate dogs, but yet she's like, I want a dog of my own. And like, a dog of your own? You have one right now. You have a dog that's choosing you. It's really
In
sad.
fact, we got you another dog because that dog chose her.
Yeah, they had actually gotten me a dog of my very own because Pierre was supposed to be my therapist dog after my service dog died of cancer.
Yeah.
Remember Ginger?
Yeah.
And so Pierre was supposed to be my next service dog, but he chose her. And so then they got me this other dog, and she was not good for service. She was crazy.
Yeah, the puppy you had.
Yeah.
From you. I love dogs, man.
So we found another nice home for the puppy that we had, and she's super happy.
Yeah, you told me about that.
And I got Viva, who's really happy.
Look at that. I did something useful.
I love cats. I've always loved cats.
I have like
a little girl.
Why did
have
intern look
little-
sad? I'm not sad.
I have little sniffles laying in my
I know.
spot.
Oh,
He
'cause we're talking
snuggles
about
with her
dogs.
like all day.
Yeah, he
I'm a
snuggles
huge dog
with me
person,
all day.
Laura, so the thought
And
that
then
how my
have
Viva
Viva.
is.
treating dogs
She snuggles with
badly
me.
makes me sad.
So between Viva and
You
Sniffles,
should be nice to dogs.
I'm pretty sad.
And then Pierre kind of bounces between me and the kiddo these days.
Yeah. Pierre is like, what do? I need a person. So he kind of goes to Gitch,
Cats are good too.
and then he really loves Chrissy Gumi.
Yeah, he wants to be so close to Chrissy Gumi, but she just like,
So cats are really interesting. So like, I mean, I've had cats ever since I was a little kid, so I've always loved cats. But like, cats are way different than dogs, and all animals in general have their own personalities. But like,
right.
cats, I feel like if you pick out a cat, you want to pick out a cat that responds to you. You don't want to pick out a cat that's like, oh, this is cute, and it's not like paying attention to you or loving you, because more than
I
likely,
mean, unless
it's not
that's what you
going to.
want.
Yeah,
unless that's
Chrissy
what you want
Gumi
with a
has
cat.
Lulu. Lulu's crazy.
Like-
But every
It's
cat I've
weird.
ever picked out, like, it always responded to me, like,
Yeah.
in a good, positive way, and they end up being a good cat for me.
That's how Lulu is
That's
for
how
Chrissy
Lulu is.
Gumi.
Yeah, she follows her around everywhere and like talks to her.
It's really intoxicating to watch, like those two together. It's like she goes, and then like Lulu is like, what? What? Were you talking to me? And then she follows her like as if she's speaking cat to her. Oh, the stream crashed.
It's still going on YouTube.
She's on Twitch though.
I mean, try restarting.
Looks good. I like our cat.
Yeah. I love my kitty.
Yep, she's a good kitty.
She can be annoying sometimes, but she is super, super sweet.
No, it's still
And all
going.
she wants is love.
Yeah. Be good to your cats and dogs, man.
She just gets a little obsessive about it sometimes.
Good Lord.
Like the other day, she was like screaming at me. She was like, "Woo!" Like literally screaming. And I'm like,
That's how the
Quit
kitten is to me.
screaming. And I picked her up and I was like, knock it off. Quit screaming. And she's like,
Well, maybe not.
Did it crash?
and she did too.
Oh, maybe.
Whoops.
I'm
Yeah, I don't know what her issue was.
Mhm.
Like sometimes she just gets a hair up her butt that she's gonna scream at me, and I'm like, okay, calm down.
Right? Well, looks like we're ankle deep in the coffee cool down.
Yeah, we sure are.
Well,
What?
Wait, let me
we
see.
shouldn't tell the story.
Tell what story?
You know what happened this week?
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna message maybe Night on YouTube.
Oh yeah, it didn't.
where did maybe not?
It crashed
Where
on
was
Twitch
she?
for some reason.
She didn't show up this week.
Oh, that's
That's
right.
Nora.
That's Nora. Nora's maybe night.
Oh,
Oh,
Sure
Just-
thing.
yeah, just Nora's on Twitch.
oh, you guys didn't tell
Yeah.
me this.
Well,
I thought Nora was like a whole different person.
no, it's maybe night.
I'm sorry.
oh,
Nora was talking
Nora.
the whole time like I thought it was some other person.
Yeah, she's on YouTube.
There she goes. Now she's alright. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the Twitch one, but I can't really fix it without shutting the whole stream down. So I guess we're just on YouTube now.
Oh. Hey, man, that's where everyone's at.
Well, see, it was their fault they didn't tell me because I didn't know.
In our defense,
We just thought you knew. That's why.
Assumption.
in our defense, we just assumed, or apparently they just assumed.
I'm gonna
You know what's funny too? Is what I was thinking earlier. I was like, oh, maybe Night's that. Like,
She was here
Literally been here the whole time.
Thank goodness.
So,
Story.
should we talk about our week?
yeah. I
Yeah,
think
we
you
should. I'll let you tell it, and then I'll let you tag me in.
So, intern Ryan and I flew to Colorado, and then we came home.
Yeah,
Boring.
yeah, that's about what happened.
Yeah, so we went to we had to transport a few helicopters out to Colorado, and in the process of doing that, I almost died.
And intern almost died.
Yeah, intern almost died
An
too.
intern almost died as well.
Woo,
Yeah,
brother!
yeah,
I tell you, that was close.
And
was
intern
very
almost
close.
died today driving to work.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck,
He was
bro.
telling me about that.
Bro, I almost died today.
He
Go
got
to
ran
work.
off the road.
Yeah.
Run off.
Someone almost
You got
hit him
run
head on.
off the
I got
road?
run. I got
Someone
run
almost hit him
off.
head on.
I got run off the 690, like in a ditch, like just
Yeah.
hating life for 5 minutes.
Yep.
I would have been thankful for life.
Between
for
the
fighting.
Yeah, yeah.
between the punch.
I would have been like, am I still going? I'm going after that car.
Well, what sucks is he was trying to pass like a stream of cars. It didn't make any sense.
Well, I've seen it happen multiple times out here. That people gun like 3 or 4 cars ahead.
I don't know what everybody's in such a hurry around here about.
No
Doesn't
kidding.
make any
There's
sense
nowhere to go.
Doesn't make any sense
There's
to me.
nowhere to
You're
go.
driving. You're doing 75 and a 55.
Brian's.
Like why are you in such a hurry? I don't get it. Are you doing 55? Or are you doing like 65 and a 45? Like come
Yeah.
on. Where do you have to be? Is it really that vital that you get to work? Then maybe you should have left 10 minutes earlier. or
Right?
something.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
cool. You know, it just
And I mean, like, I
pancake
understand,
me
like,
on the road.
some people want to pass, but like then there's a point where it becomes dangerous, like in intern's case, where they're like trying to pass like 3 lengths of cars to get around to the very front car. Well, then hello, you have the issue of possibly like heading on collision with somebody.
It's the alpha personality excuse. Everybody's well, I got an alpha personality. I got to be out in front. Like, get over it.
Yeah.
Get over it. You're in a 2-ton
I'm an alpha
missile.
personality.
Yeah, I know. You're in a 2-ton missile. You know, like, just Drive the
Just
speed
say,
limit.
Yeah, I know.
Just drive the speed limit. Huh?
Why'd you have to say, yeah, I know?
Because you speed like a speed demon.
This doesn't mean I trust anybody around me.
It's got on defensive.
Gosh, you know who scared me? I don't think I ever told you this, but Bueno scared me when I was in El Paso. She drives like my freaking grandpa. Like my grandpa drives like
Your
a
grandpa
bat
drives
out
like
of
a
freaking hell,
fucking
like a
maniac.
bat out
I
of
drive
hell.
the speed limit.
Oh,
Yeah, he is like, he was a trucker, so he drives all over the place. Like
That's
he's-
awesome.
I was a
so.
trucker. I drive the speed limit.
my grandpa does not.
Yeah, he was a trucker during the 50s when everybody
Yeah.
was a cowboy.
Yeah.
Right. He was also a trucker who came up in freaking like Rhode Island and New England and New
Oh
York.
yeah, my dad tells stories about that. Like they used to box in police cars and then just like speed up and make the police car keep up with him because what's he gonna do? Get pancaked by a truck behind him? Because
that's what your dad used to do?
yeah, because the cops in New York used to ride and they used to just travel in the left lane and
Imagine
just
some
wait for
trucker-
somebody past them on the
The
right.
cop's like, move, and the trucker's like, ring.
No, so the cops in New York used to travel in the left lane and they would wait for somebody to pass them on the right and then pull them over. So they'd get on the CB with each other and be like, "Hey, we got a Kodiak doing the left lane trick here." And somebody up ahead would slow down, and then a person behind would drive up beside the cop but not pass him, and then there'd be another truck that'd come in behind. So the truck to the side of the cop would have his cab by the trailer of the truck in front of him, and the cab of the truck behind him would be by the trailer of that truck, and they'd box the cop in and then just start speeding up. And the cop had to stay. They couldn't do anything. You can't pull all three of them over. They just had to sit there and stay until either there was a left exit or they just let him out. It's like, and they used to like, they'd get pulled over by DOT to like check their logbooks, and like the cop would pull them over, and then they'd just be like, lock the door and go fill out their logbook. The cop is sitting there knocking on the door, and they'd be like, one minute, and just like fill out their whole logbook and then hand it out the window.
That's funny.
They used to do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, but Bueno was
Dude,
like
I'm not talking
scaring
to you.
me in El Paso. I was like, slow down, hold on. Like she was like crazy. I was like, dude, girl, you're gonna like, get us killed.
Do you remember when I
text
first
her,
rode
give her
with you
shit.
when we were married, and I'd be like, whoa!
Yeah.
And I felt really bad because I don't like to be a backseat driver, but God, she was terrible. Like, I really thought she was gonna hit people. I was like,
I'm gonna tell her she sucks at driving.
Yeah, I used to do just the same thing to my ex-boss, Chad.
Chad.
Yeah, she used to. We'd be driving around Tacoma, and she'd be like, "Oh my gosh!" Like we'd hit like a speed bump or something, or like
I'd
a
be like, oh!
pothole. Or I'd like go to turn, and there'd be somebody walking on the. I'd be going to turn, and there'd be somebody on the sidewalk, and she'd be like, "Look out!"
Be like my forehead.
No, you know the best is, when you're driving, and I've done it, and she's done it. But when you're passenger, it's just like, it's quiet. What? Oh man, did you see that? What the fuck?
I did that when.
Do it again.
Yeah, I was a passenger. I was a
God.
passenger with a buddy of mine. This was like in my early college years. But we were just driving along, and the light like 2 miles in front of us turned yellow, and I went, "Oh my god!" And he went, "What?" And I went, "That light turned yellow." He went, "You son of a bitch!"
I think that's why Chad hated riding with me.
Yeah.
It was just like, what the heck? You make me seem like I'm going to crash all the time. He was my boss. Like the ultimate boss. Like, I mean,
His name was Chad, so I mean,
yeah, Chad. I mean, Chad.
He was a good guy.
He was a good guy, but you
He
didn't
is a
like
good
him.
guy. He's not dead.
He's not dead, yeah. He's a good guy, but I mean, he had a
Like
thing
stuff
about him
we
for a
know.
little bit.
Billy
Well,
Mays.
yeah, because we got married. My first year of marriage, I was deployed, so you know, I just had that insecurity going on.
Yeah, so he thought me and Chad had a thing going on.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
you know, I mean.
Damn, dude, that sucks.
Oh, Nora's back on Twitch.
Wait.
Okay, cool.
Wait, the Twitch is up.
Twitch, I guess. I don't know. Twitch.
Can we
Yeah.
call you Nora Knight?
No, and I...
Nora
Said you
Knight.
can call her anything.
Yeah, so I would be like talking to. Ooh, I got a snap from my son. Let's see what he's doing.
Snap.
He loves pineapple on pizza.
Ask him what he like. Ask him what the supporting toppings are. Pineapple needs supporting toppings. I will not eat pineapple by itself on pizza. I can't do it.
You could.
Oh,
Don't lie.
God damn it, get semantics. Fucking semantics. Yeah, of course I could. I wouldn't enjoy it though.
Yes,
Now
you would.
pineapple's good.
You would enjoy it.
Let me tell you something. I could eat a whole pineapple by itself. Let's talk about pineapple for a second. Pineapple is quite literally the king of fruit. It has the best taste, and it literally wears a fucking crown on the top of its.
That's pretty exciting, Nora.
Yeah.
What?
She's
Let's
That's
pump the
pretty
brakes on
cool.
whatever the fuck I'm talking
getting
about.
boobs
Yeah.
from
I remember from when my friend Cressida was doing that.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Do you
I've
remember we
never
talked
said this
about Cressida
before,
doing that?
but I'm
Yeah.
going to say it now. Congratulations on your tits. Back to pineapple. It's literally the king of fruit. It has the best taste. and it
Wait,
has the
how do
crown
you
on
know?
its
Does it
fucking
feel
head.
itchy and stuff?
Itchy.
Does it feel itchy? yeah. That's what I remember feeling like when I was like a little kid.
For that.
You don't remember that? I was like 10 and my chest
They
was
hurt
itchy.
to touch.
Yeah, and they hurt,
that's,
yeah.
That's the sign.
Ow.
That's the sign.
Spoken as somebody who has absolutely no idea.
Yeah, right? I know. I know what you're talking about. Really? No.
Yeah. I've done 100 push-ups once.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When I was in selection.
Yeah, that was a long ass time ago.
Now I have dots
shows.
on my chest, so I don't have to.
Fuck yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
It shows you have man boobs.
You have moobs.
I don't have man.
Moobs.
That's what she
You
said.
do?
I have a gut.
Yeah, with a little bit of an indentation.
A little bit of.
Got a
He
little,
has a little teeny eye cup.
Yeah.
like a little bitch titties.
Training bra.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You know what's great?
Something else is happening now.
You know what's great? Is I got put on first up for Tuesday,
Yeah.
and the height and weight is on Wednesday.
Dude, brother, bounce.
I'm
Bounce
gonna.
on Wednesday.
Absolutely,
Do
I'm
not-
gonna.
Just out of principle, do not stick around for height and weight.
No, hell
Just
no.
go. I need you.
Oh, you're gonna miss the rehearsal.
Rehearsal.
Well, yeah, we have to give a class on what happened.
Well, yeah,
It's half
Oh,
class,
yeah.
half deposition to our higher
Isn't that great?
echelons.
Hold on, Nora. I'm getting a thing from my son. He's sending me a Snapchat right now.
Roblox. What is Roblox?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like that.
He loves hot sauce on everything. What? He's totally my son.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's a game that Chrissy Gumi plays.
Oh,
All the
Like
kids,
super popular.
all the kids are playing it. Really.
Yeah.
dude. All right, cool. Well, I'm geriatric as fuck. I mean, at least I'm playing Call of Duty. That's still popular with the kids, right?
Okay.
Oh, you
he
play Call of Duty?
is totally my
Warfare?
son. He loves hot sauce on everything.
Yeah, I
Remember
told
when
you
I
that.
used to do the blazing challenge all the time?
The blazing oh hell yeah.
Yeah. I used to do. We used to get
I think
100
the
blazing
blazing
wings.
challenge is like a thing. Like
We used to get 100 blazing wings, and we'd get 100 other flavored wings. Yeah.
100 blazing wings.
And we couldn't
from
eat.
B-dubs.
Yeah, and we couldn't eat any of the other flavored wings until we finished the entire plate of blazing wings.
Oh my fucking god.
That's the kind of stuff I did when I was early years of college.
shit, dude.
That's you.
Excuse me.
I'm asking him which sauce does he get at
But
B-Dub.
the
Asian zing.
like the first time we did it, I
Asian
literally got like
Mango
dizzy.
habanero.
Everybody sing their favorite B-dubs flavor.
I got dizzy because I was.
I like dry heat.
I like Parmesan
Dry
garlic.
one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've
Or
never
garlic
tried a
Parmesan.
dry one.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
God damn it! Couldn't anyone just do what I said and sing it?
Dry heat.
What do you think I did?
Mango habanero. What did you do?
Garlic Parmesan.
Way to go, baritone.
I have not.
It's
have not yet.
probably on my phone. Hold on.
Was that something
Cypress
she
Hill.
talked about
Is that
last
like
week?
Cypress Hill? Yeah.
Oh,
She was throwing out all kinds of.
Send the link. All right, I'm done singing.
What's going on? Wow.
I don't know.
I don't get it. I don't get it. There's a saxophone player.
Saxophone.
There's a mushroom. There's a chick.
We'll listen
with an
to it off
Adidas.
stream. If we listen to it on stream, we'll get a copyright claim, which happened last week
Oh,
because
yeah.
our
If you send it to me, I can.
I
listen
can't
to
believe
it.
that happened to you. Like
Yeah.
we talked about it happening, and then it finally did.
yeah. Well, the Spotify just went rogue. It started playing stuff that wasn't stream beats. It just like started playing random songs. So,
Breaking copyright law.
yeah. Well, all music is copyrighted. It's just whether it's DMCA safe or not. And Stream Beats I play because he gave us all a letter that if we ever get copyright claimed for Stream Beats songs, we send the letter. It's a sync license essentially, but he gave it to everybody for free. So it allows us to play it.
Isaac Wine Soft Willie did it.
I'll look into it off stream, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not gonna play it right now.
Soft Willie. Sounds crazy.
Stop, Willie.
Okay, I'm still waiting to see which saucy does at D-Dubs. What? Jeez.
It's either garlic parmesan or it's honey barbecue. He's probably with his lady.
Oh,
he might
dude.
be, maybe not.
A Caribbean jerk.
I used to like that one. I used to like that one a lot.
Caribbean
And then I
jerk.
got soft. It was too hot for me for a while. I could probably eat it now. Now that I've been getting my Thai food medium spicy.
Building up that spice tolerance.
I used to get, like, when I was a kid, I got jalapenos on all my Subways, and I got the hottest of the hot, chicken wings.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, I got old and I couldn't do the hot stuff for a while. But
Yeah.
now I'm getting back to doing the hot stuff. I find if it's hot or spicy, it's less calories. So it's better for you.
Yeah. Well, I know when we went to the Mexican restaurant, they were like warning me about the habanero chicken that I ordered. They're like, it's spicy. I'm like, okay. It was good. Like, it wasn't
one?
like, oh my gosh.
Wine opener.
It's a wine opener. It's metal.
It's the most important part of the show. Without that, there is no show.
Well,
I mean,
sometimes
with
you can use it for other things.
Right, yeah, no, with the appropriate application of force and the appropriate products.
Yeah.
Lubrications. Yeah. It can be done.
Astroglide.
It smells like Astroglide in here.
A gallon of Astroglide.
A gallon.
And then we'll open our wine with it. And there you go.
Kind of true.
Yeah.
And he thinks it's
If you were brave enough.
True.
Oh,
Kind of true.
scary.
Just ask the people at the ER.
Yeah.
Wonder, just like the
A gerbil?
yeah, like just
Give it a go.
The shit they've seen. Like, dude, like imagine
Just
being
watch
in,
that. There's a guy on TikTok I've told you about. He's an ER nurse, and he talks about it.
what is up your ass tonight?
Mr. Hands?
Oh, fuck. Hey, Matt, check this out, man. Matt, look.
Jester.
Hey, Gitch, check this out, man. Yeah, Mr. Hand. Hey, intern. Hey, check this out. Oh my God! Yeah, dude. Mr.
He died.
Hand.
He died.
Fucking Mr. Hands, dude.
Who's Mr. Hands?
He's a,
Mr. Hands is a guy who really, really, really wanted to have sex with a horse.
more
the
rather
hor-
wanted a horse to have sex with.
With him.
What?
And the horse obliged him.
Yep.
And it killed him.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're not supposed to have anal sex with a horse.
You're not supposed to allow an anal horse to have sex.
An anal horse?
Anal horse. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to allow an anal horse
What
to
does
have
an
sex.
anal horse sound like? I'm not sticking it in that thing. Ew. Oh my god.
That was a good one.
Oh my god. Don't let the anal horse fuck you.
Just don't let the anal horse have sex. Period.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's sad. Poor little hamster.
Dude, yeah, I don't want to read that shit. Man.
Yeah.
Poor little things.
Yeah. I mean, all that stuff is just like gross.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of the bestiality.
Yeah, man. Like
I can be accepting of a lot of
Because there's
things.
no consent. I think that's part of it too.
Yeah,
I
I think,
like
yeah.
there needs to be consent. So if it's,
Yeah.
if it's an inanimate object, obviously it's
I don't know that,
fine.
I don't know that
because there's no
consent is a real thing in the animal kingdom, though.
Right. Well,
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like they
Like
they
the
don't
male,
speak our language.
the
but
male
can't
lion
really
doesn't
consent.
walk up to the female lion and be like, "Do you mind if we make love today?"
the
And the
male
female
lion
lion-
approaches the female lion and asks for consent. The female lion is drunk. She cannot give consent. The male lion does not care. It's like, dude, yeah, I'm imagining a Discovery Channel special where the lion is.
As the Bloodhound Gang says, "You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals." So let's do it like they
we
do on the Discovery Channel.
It's Billy Mays.
Billy Mays.
Oh Lord.
I remember that song came on. I guess I still am, but I was a big Bloodhound Gang fan in high school, and I was at the.
Give me a freaking migraine today playing the worst music ever, and Bloodhound Gang was one of them.
It was a sad Bloodhound Gang song, but big Bloodhound Gang fan, and
It was all horrible music.
I was at the Business Professionals of America competition, and they do like a big dance at the end of the state competition, and they played "Bad Touch," that song.
I don't know what you're
It's
talking
"You and Me, Baby, Ain't Nothing
Oh.
But Mammals." So let's do like they do on the Discovery Channel. Obviously, nobody that was at that dance had ever heard that song before.
Really?
Because they started playing the song, and
When
I
did
was
you
like,
go to that song?
that
Or-
was my senior year, so it would have been 2000. Yeah,
Like, that was when I was in high school.
in 2000.
I heard that song when I was in high school.
I think the Bloodhound Gang version of it anyway came out in 2000. I'm pretty sure.
Is there a different version that came out earlier?
Maybe, I don't know.
The heads are facing you now.
Yeah, I turned them.
What happened? They did that. Damn it. Get some.
Yeah, well,
You should have just acted freaked out.
no. But anyway. That song came on and everybody was dancing, and it got to that part, "You and Me, Baby, Ain't Nothing But Mammals," and everybody on the dance floor stopped and like started looking at the speakers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It came out when it was 1999. So, yeah, it was still.
Oh, it was 99.
Gonna
Yeah.
party like it's 1999.
It was when my sister
Oh,
was in
Prince.
high school.
I think that came out in the 80s.
Prince? Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay. Then, yeah, it came out in the 80s.
Yeah.
You're right. That was Prince. Shit.
All the raffles during the Discord birthday. There were raffles during the Discord birthday?
I love a good raffle.
All I knew is that they changed their logo and everybody's pissed off about it. And I don't get it because it looks exactly the same.
I don't know, dude. People like to be pissed off about stupid things.
It's true. People on the internet will get mad about anything.
Pretty much anything.
Yeah.
Imagine that's your life. Like that. Like, the logo's different. Jesus. Come on, man. Come on, man. kind of reminded me of a few years ago. Back when we were at Fort Lewis, dude. We were, I don't know if you, no, you were still there. I don't know if you came with us, though. Maybe you did. We were watching Game of Thrones. It was the last season.
No, he probably didn't go.
Okay. Okay, I know it was me, Tennessee Johnny.
He didn't do anything with that dude.
Who else came? The old Keef Chief. Toifs. And
I don't know who any of those people are.
I'm trying not to dox people.
I
I
know.
know I've already doxed like the host of the show.
But I don't think he knows who they are.
You can do the first names. I know Tennessee.
All right, Johnny. James.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why I call him the Keef Chief. I actually don't even know if that's his first name. But James, you won't believe who came back. Okay, I'm just gonna pump the brakes on this real quick. Who?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Lewis? Hold on, let me
I don't
get
know if
in
she
my
knows
Discord.
this.
Yeah.
And you may share it with everyone.
I am he.
Oh man.
I am he.
Is that your phone?
I think so.
Oh.
But my mom's texting me about smoker barbecue that she did. They had pulled pork. They smoked it for 2 days. I was like, God damn, 2 days? Woo! That's some smoke for your ass.
That's some Hawaiian.
I didn't think that
Low
that's
and
what I am
slow.
he looked like.
225 degrees gives tons of smoke. Oh yeah. For 5 hours. Next day, wrap them up in their juices. Set temperature 350 degrees. But remember, this was.
Oh, that's not I am he?
Ah, that's right.
Oh.
Oh.
Probably bullied her because he liked her.
Yeah, maybe. And
Guys-
he needs to be
Or just
banned.
because he's a maladjusted individual. who doesn't
Yeah.
know how to
Well,
interact
guys
with
are just
people.
weird.
They need to learn
General.
consequences.
Yeah, guys are weird.
Guys need to learn consequences.
Yeah.
I had a bully in high school. He was a football player. He like tripped me, and I like almost cracked my head open on the
God.
like desk.
That's what I'm saying. Teenagers don't understand sometimes the consequences of their actions.
And then like 4 years later, he was like flirting with me, and apparently he had liked me the whole time.
What?
Mhm. Yeah.
Did you punch him in the face?
So I was like, no, but I was not gonna entertain any of his advances of any kind.
I didn't.
Like,
I never
Even if I
entertained
thought he was cute,
anybody's
he wasn't.
advances
It's
when I
like-
was in middle school.
Would
Yeah,
never
I
ever do
fought
that.
off many advances.
I probably.
Gitch thought everybody thought he smelled.
Well, I thought everybody made because when I was in 6th grade, some girl told me I smelled, and so after that, any girl that hit on me, I just thought that she was trying to make fun of me. I didn't trust her. I didn't trust anybody.
Everybody thought he smelled.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, and so
It's
some
like the key to understanding your entire life.
some girl in middle school, some girl asked me if I would go to a movie with her, and I said, "Why would you want to go with a movie with somebody like me?"
Aw.
No. And I thought that I was just protecting myself. And then her friend, like, later that day was like, "Why were you such an asshole to my friend?" And I was like, because she doesn't want to go to a
Asshole
movie.
to a lot of women.
She doesn't want to go to a movie with me. She just wants to, like, trap me into some sort of, like, she just wants to make fun of me. And she's like, no, she really wanted to go to a movie with you.
Aw.
You really hurt her feelings. And I was like, I don't believe you.
You hit her with the Ron Burgundy name. I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. I don't believe. I think you're trying to make fun of me now. Like, you're just trying to make me vulnerable so you can make fun of me. So that was me in middle school.
The other one that I had was I got called Ghetto Chewbacca. Go figure.
I got called Chewbacca.
Idea how the hell he came up with the name Ghetto Chewbacca.
The same guy?
Yeah.
Did you have red hair?
Oh no, not the same guy. Sorry, I thought you were. My brain was somewhere else.
I had red frizzy
I don't know what
hair.
I was thinking. I'm like, no, not the same guy. And no, I didn't have red hair.
Oh, yeah, I had red frizzy hair. Everybody, well,
Oh, and he did the Wookiee call too. So,
yeah, they did too.
yeah. So not only was it Ghetto Chewbacca, it was like, hey, Ghetto Chewbacca, and then it was the Wookiee
Made me
call.
feel like I was fat. I thought I was fat because of it. So I became very anorexic.
I couldn't figure out why I was being called Ghetto Chewbacca. I was like, what?
I got put into inpatient hospitalization for anorexia because of it.
Why would you think you were fat?
Because they called me Chewbacca, and they were like,
Chewbacca's not really fat, though. He's just really big and tall.
well, I wasn't tall, that's for sure. I had like Chewbacca hair.
I wouldn't associate Chewbacca with being fat.
I would assume being called Chewbacca as being.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I'd like to know, like, I'd like to ask the guy, like, where the hell did he come up with the name Ghetto Chewbacca?
Yeah, I mean, high school teenagers in general just try to come up with clever things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
then
got
they-
bullied.
And then
I got
thankfully,
bullied a
because I
lot
mean, I
in
didn't
school,
give a
too.
shit what people thought of me. I never did.
I was
So
the same
usually
way.
I was just like flip them off. I'd be like, go fuck yourself. And then I kept walking.
It took my 6th grade teacher talking to me about my body odor to get me to finally take care of it. Because this girl in front of me would turn around and be like, you stink. And I'd be like, that's your opinion. I don't give a shit. I was in 6th grade, so I'd say, I don't care.
Yeah.
But then my teacher was like, you know, when somebody tells you you stink, maybe you should think about why. Do you think maybe you smell? I was like, no, I don't think I smell.
IMD
think-
is super
I-
weird.
I
I
was like-
wouldn't think any of that is funny.
I was like,
I don't know. I have a different humor, maybe.
I think I'm just me. And then he's like, you might want to reevaluate your personal hygiene decisions. And I was like, oh, well, if my teacher's saying this, it's probably a thing.
Now you smell pleasant every day.
And then I got bullied in middle school a lot. Well, not
What?
a little, like we didn't have assigned seating in this one class, the same class that the girl like asked me to a movie in. And this one kid decided, I got there early, I sat in the chair that I always sit in. This kid decided he wanted to sit in that chair. He's like, hey, get out of my seat. I was like, there's no assigned seating, what are you talking about? He's like, get out of my seat, punk. And I was like,
Punk? He called you punk?
yeah. And I was like, no,
That's
just
crazy.
sit somewhere else. So he kicked my desk.
I thought only my kid called people punks.
He kicked my desk, and I got up. I
Like,
stood
called
up.
somebody a
I
punk
grabbed him by
at
the
Burger
shoulder.
King.
I punched him in the solar plexus,
He said, you little punk.
and then I dropped him. And he was like sitting there gasping as the teacher came in.
What?
And the teacher was like, "What's wrong with you?" And he goes, and points at me, and I went, "He's trying to steal my seat." And the teacher goes, "Go find another seat." But that was the 90s, so things were handled differently back then.
Yeah.
Like I probably would be expelled
Oh,
if I did that
absolutely.
in the day.
Yeah.
But
Which is unfortunate.
in the 90s, you were allowed to defend yourself
Yeah.
if you were being picked on.
Now you just have to take it.
I had like until, I don't know, maybe like 10 years ago, I had a mark in my hand because some kid was pulling on my hoodie, and I just full on turned around and haymaker him, and he like backed up and put his pencil out, and I haymakered his pencil.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I still have a pencil lead in my face
Yeah.
from first grade.
Pencil leads will stay with you your whole life.
Yeah.
Sarah has one in her arm from her sister.
It's gone now, but it was there for a long time.
I think the most physical I ever got when somebody was trying to give me shit was actually Marine Corps boot camp.
Well, that makes sense.
I mean, like we had this fat slob of a fucking recruit. He'd been held back several times, and you know, like
Those are always the best.
those are always the best. And you know what, dude? Like I joined to kind of like I really feel like I joined the Marine Corps to kind of force myself to grow up. Although, like, you know, I saw this pie in the sky dream of being a pilot someday, which I am now, so I'll take it. But
And
It
you're a
worked out.
pilot in the civilian world, so I mean,
that's what we call a twofer. So, but anyway, you know, like I wasn't really popular in my platoon, not because I was like getting them in trouble, just because I was kind of awkward. You know,
I wasn't
This guy that-
popular either.
Yeah, and this fat fucking slob, like he's trying to cash in on it. He's trying to use me, kind of leverage himself, you know, or like kind of position himself to keep being a fat
Who's
piece of
calling you at
shit?
that time of night?
I don't know. It was a Fayetteville number, but
Do you need?
yeah, it's not a number I know, so I'm not gonna answer it.
Oh, it's probably the one.
The one.
Ooh, the one.
One.
You know.
The one. Hello, Neo.
The Colonel.
Dude, he has your personal numbers.
I mean, it did.
Put him on speaker. Put him on speaker.
I mean, you should have just answered and been like, "Hello, you're on stream right now."
I mean, I could have.
Dude,
If it's
yeah.
important, they'll leave a voice message.
That would have been really funny.
The moral of the story was, one night, this fat fucking
Heck
kid
yeah, Nora, that's what you do.
left all of his clothes and shit out in the squad bay. So I tried to clean it up. You know, because I was like trying to tell this dude, like, hey man, you're gonna get us all in trouble. And he didn't want to wake up, you know, because I'm on fire watch. It's the middle of the night. It's like, hey man, you touch my fucking stuff.
Yeah, fire
I'll kill you.
watch. I
was like,
hated
fuck
that.
this. Like, I'm not letting you get us all fucking torched. So I'm like throwing
My
your
son was
shit
on fire watch
somewhere
just
at
the
the
other
very
day.
least where
He
our drone
was
instructor
messaging
won't see
me.
it.
It's like
Freaks
such an
out.
old
He grabs his
time in my
boom
life,
flashlight
like way back
and
when,
cold
like-
cocks me in the back of the head, and it's a fucking thing
Now he's
shatters.
doing this?
I'm like
What?
down, like on the ground because it hit me so
You're
hard.
so
with it.
old.
You know, like I'm bleeding all over the place.
I think I was
And now
doing
he's
this
like,
12
he's
years
grabbing
ago.
my shit and he's on top of me.
I
Dude,
shouldn't have
I
been doing it
pulled
back
my
then.
left foot
I'm
back,
too old.
and I put him on speaker.
Same number?
Hello? Yeah. Somebody want to meet the pizza delivery guy at the entrance?
Oh,
I'll go meet him.
Yeah, my wife will be up there.
Don't go alone. Don't go
Okay.
alone.
Thank you.
Get your own show.
Yep.
I thought they didn't have any issues getting on.
He lost his license apparently,
Oh.
so they won't let him on. You gonna go
Yeah.
keep her safe?
Yep.
Yeah, that was an actual person, Nora. This is a pizza delivery person
Yep.
who apparently is driving without a license.
Yeah.
Totally.
Apparently, a lot of like Door Dashers do that,
Totally legit.
which I don't understand. Because I was pretty sure when I signed up for DoorDash, I
They
had to
make
send
you
in a copy of
verify
my.
it, and
Yeah.
they make you verify it like every so often too.
I haven't had to re-verify it, but
Maybe that was just my insurance.
they made
I
me
had to redo my
they made
insurance.
me send it in with my insurance. But maybe it's only if you say you're like maybe if you say you're a bicycle delivery person, they don't care.
Maybe.
The cartoon ones? Or the Sesame Street ones? Either way, pretty fake. Oh, I haven't seen those commercials.
What?
There's a lot of people on Reddit
That's
that
a
are
weird commercial
yeah.
to have for DoorDash.
There's a lot of people on Reddit that are like that though.
Dasher, I'm no longer suicidal.
There's a lot of ones on Reddit that are like that. They're like, "Oh, thanks DoorDash for paying for my Tesla," and it's like,
Yeah, no.
I don't know if you're doing dashing for like 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, but
Yeah.
not this guy. I dash for like 6 hours a month,
Mm-hmm.
and if you don't tip me, I don't take your order.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Yeah, that's not that's not possible. Not possible.
Pierre. Bad dog. Get into the kitty rope.
Yeah.
Not letting you kiss me. Not tonight, dude.
With their mouth dropped at air. Oh, okay. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen the ads for like Dashers, but I also don't I have Google TV. I don't have like regular TV.
Yeah. I have regular TV, but I usually just like watch stuff that I have on the recorder. Like I don't really watch a lot of live TV anymore.
Getting to be about that time. When they get back, I think that'll be it.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get the.
I am not a night owl, so I'm sorry. I get like kind of like at this time of night.
Eh,
I'm more of a morning person.
it's okay. Nope, it's not gonna show up on here. I think I gotta go. I think chat is retroactive here. Yep. Yeah, I mean, they say you get 100% of your tips, but there's also evidence that you don't. And yeah, that's true. She's, you know, I mean, they're not making money. DoorDash as a company does not make money yet. I don't know if they're ever going to, because their business, their business model isn't
The best.
isn't that great. They have more expenses than they do profits.
What are their expenses?
I'm not sure, but I know I'd have to look at the. I haven't looked. You know what? Let me
I'm
get
curious
their
about
let me
that.
get their financials out, and I'll analyze it as an accountant.
Oh, dude, is that one site? My when I took accounting, my teacher told us about that site, and I forgot what it's called. What is it? Where you can look up the financials of any business.
Well, most businesses have their financials under their investment section on their website. In fact, if they're publicly traded, they
Yeah, but there's an actual website. You can go and look at any business's financials. I don't remember what it was. I'd have to go through my accounting notes, and I could tell you. But we looked up an account on that site.
Investors. There we go. So they're traded on the New York Stock Exchange. They're up 22.15% over the last 24 hours.
Huh. Interesting.
What was that? Was that Pierre?
Yeah. Or Viva. I think it might have been Viva.
You know,
Doggy dreams.
Nora, you're at an age where emotions are running raw, but when it comes down to it, if somebody's not hurting anybody else, just let them live their life. There's no reason to waste your energy on a person that doesn't even know you exist. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Here we go. Financial statement. Let's see. So their assets as of December 2020, they have, what is this, in millions? So they have $6.3 million in assets. They have $1.6 million in liabilities.
Okay.
So that's not so bad.
No.
Oh, this is probably... Hello? Yeah, my wife should be out there with a friend of ours. Are you at the gate or are you at the... Okay. So are you by the gate or are you by that little turnaround point? I gotcha. All right, they'll be out there in a second. It should be a blue Ford Explorer, I believe. All right.
You know what's interesting is this person isn't even a dasher. They're actually a delivery driver for Papa John's.
Well, he lost his license. I think he has one. He just lost it.
Oh, okay. Like physically, not like actually like they took it away.
Yeah.
That's where mine went. My mind went. I was
gotcha.
like, how is he? I'm like, wait, how is he driving for Papa John's if he got his license taken away? But that makes sense. He lost it physically somewhere in the ether of the universe.
So let's see here. What do we got for... Yeah, they had a $2.9 million net loss last year.
Yikes.
And they're sitting at a $0.3 million net loss so far this year.
Do you think that's mostly advertisements that they've lost some of their money in?
Let's see... where's the biggest expense here?
Baby Knight said it's happening again. He is being sexual towards my boyfriend.
You just gotta block him.
Yeah.
Just block him everything, and block him again. Continue to block him. Don't give him any attention, because that's all he's looking for.
I wouldn't even
warn him.
Yeah.
If he comes back, just block him again. Just kick him. Yes, intern. No, he's not through the gate. He's just outside the gate at the turnaround point. Yeah. He's just at that little turnaround point right before you go through the gate. Yeah, so you drive outside the gate and there's that little spot that people turn around at because they don't want to go through the gate. He's there. So don't go to the light. He's not as far as the light. He's outside the gate prior to the light. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I knew I had heard they were making a net loss, but now I'm seeing it. I think their only loss from operations, 123 million. So let's see, where's their biggest expense? Cost of revenue, exclusive of depreciation and amortization.
Don't know what that is.
Cost of revenue.
It's just like cost of business, right?
I guess. Their sales and marketing is 152 million. Is this in millions? In millions, except shares amounts which are reflected in thousands. So their sales and marketing last year was 152 million, and so far this year it's 333 million.
Yep. So they're spending more on marketing.
Yeah. But their cost of revenue last year was 194 million. This year it's 563 million.
So they're getting
I'm not sure what
more.
cost of revenue is. Depreciation, amortization, 169 million, which, you know, that's free money essentially. Loss from operations, 99 million. 2 million in interest income. 12 million in interest expense. Total loss before income tax, 109 million.
So it says, Jujul says, cost of revenue is the total of all costs incurred directly in producing, marketing, and distributing the products and services of a company to customers.
Okay, so it's marketing costs.
Mm-hmm. But it's not just marketing. So obviously they're stating they have their own marketing.
Mm-hmm.
But I would probably take the difference between what they're saying they're spending in marketing and this cost of revenue, and that's what they're spending on producing and distributing products.
So, like the heater bag that I got,
Mm-hmm.
and the little credit cards that they
And I'm
give
sure that
everybody.
they probably have to pay something to, I mean, obviously they're paying a certain amount percentage wise to their drivers, and they're probably paying a certain amount to hold the services on an app.
So the lady on the left is Miss J. She is Intern Ryan's other half, better half.
It's actually kind of hard to see, but I have blonde hair. It's just up in a ponytail.
Just the letter J.
Yeah. Miss J. It's actually blonde hair.
Yeah, it's just dark. We kind of had to do something with the lighting because if we had the overhead light on, everything looked really red. So all we have is the big ring light.
And my natural is actually like a dirty blonde.
Turn on the overhead light.
She said she wants to see what it looks like.
Okay.
It looks really bad.
I mean, it looked bad for us. Maybe it'll look okay on
Maybe.
the actual video.
Wrong one. You had this one on. Yeah. That was the one. Yeah. I think though that one might be the
That was
one
brighter.
that was contributing to the discoloration, possibly. She said that looks normal, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll leave it then. But it'd probably be better for eating pizza.
Instead of in the dark.
Yeah.
But like the top, it looks brown, but it's not brown. It's actually a very dark blonde, my natural color. And then I get like highlights done, so it's a lot lighter at the ends.
Free cash flow, negative $157 million last year. But 112 in the positive this year. So they're getting
Pizza's supposed to be like coming super
they're
soon.
getting there. Yeah. Oh, you want to watch us eat pizza? Enjoy it vicariously.
Mail her a slice.
I don't know if it would arrive in good condition
It
if we
definitely
mailed
would
it.
not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. If this was only like Willy Wonka, we could just like to you.
Yeah. That would be like through the TV.
Yeah, through the Ethernet. Keep it refrigerated. It would be fine. It probably would be soggy. Lulu. Hi, Lulus.
Yeah, see, here you go. So this is the investors newsletter. It says in quarter one, over 2 million dashers earned well over $2.5 billion. So 2 million dashers divided by $2.5 billion is how much on average each individual dasher makes.
Like $2,000? $200,000? How much is that? I can't do math in my head.
In a year. Homemade pizza dough is the best. Love it.
Miss Lulu.
There's Lulu.
The kitties. The pretty kitties. She's such a good girl.
She's like a ragdoll kitty.
I
She'll let
know.
you do anything.
She's so sweet.
So let's see here. We got 2.5 billion.
Ah! Intern says, got the pizza.
Okay. Good to hear, intern. Nora's really looking forward to watching us eat it. So 2.5 billion divided by 0.2 billion. No,
No.
that's not right.
That doesn't sound right.
2 million, which is 0.2 billion, divided by 2.5 billion is 800,000? No,
That doesn't sound right either.
it doesn't work.
The math is not computing.
I thought your name was Nora. You told us it was Nora.
When did she tell you that?
Yeah, so there you go. Hopefully there's not shit in it. I don't want to eat the shit out of anything. I'm not... No, we're trying to figure out, because she saw that commercial for DoorDash that said that they made, like, more money than Jeff Bezos, which, by the way, not possible. But I'm looking at the investors' newsletter, and it says that in quarter one, over 2 million Dashers earned well over $2.5 billion. So that's in the first quarter, which seems kind of ridiculous to me. But I'm trying to figure out what that is per Dasher. So 2 million Dashers, so $2.5 billion divided by 2 million Dashers. But my
Semantics.
But my my calculator doesn't do billions, so I'm trying to use my other calculator that might do
higher my
billions.
notes. But that's what I get for kissing a cat.
But I can't find it. Yeah, that'll happen. Where did my other calculator? I had a really good
Intern
calculator.
says that's 1,000 per Dasher. That sounds about right.
That sounds about right. There's my other calculator.
I was close though. I said 2,000, so I guess I wasn't far off.
So 2 billion
Your dead name?
divided by 2 million is, yeah,
Because it's
$1,250 per Dasher in the first quarter. I could see that because I only do when I do Dash in a
Can
week.
you give me a hint
it's
on your dead
probably
name?
like 10 hours a week, and I'll make maybe $500. So
Starts with a J.
no, $250.
Is the beginning of it.
Guess your dead name,
So starts with a J, she says her dead name. So it's going to be a man's name.
which I still have my parents refer to me by my dead name
And it's awkward.
because it's too awkward in my opinion.
I can't
So
think
is
of
that
an
your
awkward J name.
is that like the vernacular for the name you had before?
Yeah.
Okay. So J.
I'm like, I can't think of a weird man's J name.
She says it's weird.
Yeah.
Jeremiah.
Oh, that's not bad. That is kind of strange. Common. Jeremy? No, that's supposed to be Jeremiah. Justin?
James. Oh, it was Jeremiah. I guess Norma's dead name.
Nora.
Nora. On the first guess.
I know. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nigga, you suck at math.
Yeah, it's like you have to do everything the super long way.
I was
I
actually close
tried
without
to do
even
it
thinking
with
about
the
it. I was
calculator.
like, is it 2,000?
I don't do it in my head. I do it with a calculator.
Yeah, you know, I mean, take away some zeros, maybe it'll help you out.
Well, if you think about it,
Why?
a billion is 1,000 million. So
Yeah.
I mean, you're the math professional here.
Yeah, and I use a calculator for literally everything. Except for derivatives.
Aww. It's like you guys.
So
It's like we left forever.
Nora wants you guys to try and guess her dead name. So her transgender, her male name.
Oh.
I guessed it on the first try.
No way. No, you didn't. Why?
I
you
absolutely
lie?
did.
You're a liar. He's
I absolutely
lying.
did.
He's lying, isn't he?
I'm not
Look at me.
lying.
He's not lying. I'm being dead serious. He guessed it on the first.
Jake,
Nope.
Nope.
Sam, Mark,
It's a J
It's
name.
a J name.
Jake,
No.
John.
Jake. Is it Jake? It's Jake,
Jake.
isn't it?
Jake.
Jake. Is it Jake?
Is it Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremiah.
I heard you say Jeremiah once we walked in.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
I thought you were talking about a certain person we know. I was like,
No.
why is he talking
Yeah,
about
we-
this guy?
Yeah.
But she said it was a weird J name, so I was like, I don't know, Jeremiah.
Yeah, I picked her up and I was kissing her.
It does ruin it. It's okay. Intern ruins everything.
Whoa! Don't hit me with the truth. That's fair, I guess.
What else did we get?
I don't know. I saw like 3 boxes. Like, what else did you get?
Yeah.
Maybe you got some wings or some breadsticks or.
I mean, to be honest and fair, I did just fly across the country with a Jeremiah.
Yeah.
So,
And that's funny that there's like a weird J name. Oh, I know a weird J name right now. I can't wait to tell him this story.
My brain literally went blank on weird J names. I was like,
Jackie?
I don't know.
That's funny. You're like, well, fuck it. I know one weird J name. I spent 3 days with him. He's a good guy.
He's grumpy.
He's grumpy.
He's grumpier than I am.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But he's
But he
also
has-
an MTP. So.
But he's also, you know what? He's also got the same sense of humor. So I was like, okay, I can work with this.
Like, what is happening?
Get just ready.
See, I told you we turned the overhead light on and I got all red.
I assume
No.
that means drunk. You assume correctly.
I'm not
No,
drunk.
the lighting for those extra lights.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
Let me tell you something about drunk. Don't you? You don't know me. You don't know me.
Jack Canyon.
Jack, can you?
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga.
We did kind of jinx it with that chant. That Chattanooga chant.
Yeah, but we stuck with it.
It's true. Throughout the
entire
entire
trip.
even past Chattanooga.
Hey, that was our launch code.
I'm sure everybody was like, why do they keep screaming Chattanooga?
Whatever. I didn't let it go. I'm like, hey man, we're out. Or we're up and out. Roger. Yep, we're saddled. Chattanooga. The whole time. Did not let it go once. Didn't let it go. Well, shit.
Overall, it was a good trip, other than the almost dying part.
Blah. Yeah, that wasn't enjoyable.
I can't imagine what it was like in your cockpit, because I flew out there the first time with that guy.
Dude. It was nerve-wracking, man. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like we're screaming in.
You're
I'm
so
like,
much more busy.
yeah, and I'm like, I can't, like, dude, like, this isn't RL progression time. Like, I can't tell you how to fly this thing. You need to fly it. Like, just do it. Like, dude, I'd be like, torch. Okay, that means go.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, dude. Like, come on, man. Like, you don't have multi-ship training? Like, the part, but dude, but the entry, the Invert IMC part was what really, the only reason I didn't, like, audibly rip his head off is because there was a lot going on, and I guess I could get it.
I don't think that's unpopular.
Nobody. I'm reading that right?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody enjoys those.
I don't think anyone would enjoy that. Yeah. But man, yeah. Asked him to put me up in calm guard emergency. And I was just like, I don't know where the switches are at. He didn't say that, but it just didn't happen at all. We were never on guard or squawking emergency. So no one had any fucking
I'm kind
idea.
of afraid to ask why.
Well, I don't think they like UTIs. I just think they deal with them a lot.
Oh, okay.
And maybe the sadist people like UTIs.
I
but
can
they
see
like
sadist
other
people,
people
yeah.
having a UTI. They don't like themselves having a UTI.
Oh God.
Maybe masochists might like having the UTI themselves. I don't know. Because they like personal suffering.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's why sadists and masochists go together so well. But,
Yeah. Weird.
but the problem is the person getting the UTI is typically the person doing the sodomy, which is generally the sadist. So the calculus just
Well,
doesn't work
UTIs
out.
can occur without sodomy.
Well, yeah, but you know that's a typical situation where at least a guy is going to get a UTI.
Yeah.
No.
Ryan's over here like, I don't want anything to do with this conversation.
Yeah, because fun fact, if you didn't already know, females can get UTIs from just having a lot of sex.
That's true. The females can get UTIs from just like existing.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it can just strike. Apparently, that's terrible.
Yeah. But it's super common if you have sex a lot. Or at least it's more common, I should say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly what it is. That's what a UTI is. It's bacteria that goes into your urethra.
I know. I mean, it's just. Ugh. I mean, I feel bad, A, but also B. Ugh. Gross. Damn it.
Yeah. I mean, really, when it comes down to it, for a lot of things, women get the short end of the stick.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, but it's
We get to have all the not fun stuff.
Yeah.
UTIs, periods,
Including
fucking
being smarter.
being pregnant,
guys.
but also being smarter. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, straight up. That's,
Which
that is a fucking fact.
I thought that too when I was young. That blowjob meant that you blew on a cock.
The balls inflate.
I didn't think that about the balls inflating, but
They just pop like party balloons. Like glitter and shit.
Oh, God.
it's funny.
That's a sick external battery.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to get one for my tablet.
This is the kind you want to get. Get it from the PX.
Oh, really?
They're at the PX.
Fuck yes, dude.
And they're awesome.
I
This is
dig
what
it.
I power my ADSB with.
Well, you have an
That's
ADSB.
probably even better than
you have
the
an
one I
external
have.
ADSB receiver? What type?
Stratix.
Ooh, fuck yes, dude. I need a Stratix.
Yeah, they're nice. They it cost me, I think, for all the parts, because I already had the battery pack. It cost me $80 for all the parts.
Oh,
Christy,
what?
hey, are you in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing.
I'm Googling which celebrities like Thai food.
That's what she said.
Is it just...
Well, it's nice to have somebody in chat to interact with. So the stream gets... The stream is more lively
Yes.
when you're here
Yes, it is.
because we're interacting with somebody in chat. Because otherwise, it's just us being like, "So, what did you have for dinner tonight? Oh, that's cool. What did you have for dinner? That's cool. What did we all do this week? Well, we did some stuff this week. Let's drink some coffee."
Why
That's the show.
why do you make the show sound so awful? I mean,
Well,
like,
if
part
it
of
wasn't
is
for
us
the
interacting.
viewers, I mean,
No, the
yeah,
viewers
true.
add infinite depth for sure. No,
We
the
can go
view-
off the rails.
interacting-
We didn't even stick to the platform at all tonight.
The platform was we weren't going to let our almost dying this week swallow up the show. I'm pretty
Well,
sure that was
yeah.
the pregame.
Yeah.
I haven't even really heard about it. My husband's been home like a day and a half, hasn't really talked to me about it. I'm pretty sure he's talked about it with his coworkers more than me.
Well, because I
cannot-
have to.
I cannot confirm. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to say anything.
Because they ask questions, and then I have to, like...
It's literally been the fucking Spanish Inquisition.
But if I went into detail with it with you, it'd be a lot of aviation jargon.
Okay, I'm stupid.
No, it's just... I told you that I saw trees through my chin bubble, and we had rising terrain on the right, and
Yeah, that's more than I heard. Like tonight at Coco's, that's most I heard.
Well, I told you I saw trees through the chin bubble, and that I almost died.
You told me you almost died.
He almost...
You told me literally this. You went inadvertent and you almost died.
Check it out. Here's
You
Matt.
didn't tell me anything else.
So, I'll tell you what. Here, I'll help visualize it. So, imagine this microphone here is the hill, right? This way, towards the kitchen, is the direction we're going, right? The sink is Chattanooga. That's Chattanooga! That's where we're trying to go. But there's clouds and shit in the way. In fact, just past this microphone is all clouds. And there's clouds down here, and there's clouds where you're at. So we can't turn around to get out. All we can do is go forward at this point because momentum is carrying us forward. Matt is the cork. I'm the bigger, steelier thing. All right. So Matt and I have made the decision.
You don't have the cork in the camera.
Okay. Matt and I have made the decision that we have to climb through these clouds or we are going to fucking crash. Like, we're going to hit something and crash because we literally cannot see between here and the sink. So, me being here, I commit. I climb. I mean, I take off like a fucking rocket ship because I want to get at least to a good cruising altitude where someone can see me on radar and then guide me to the sink. Matt, in the meantime, now this is where it gets hairy because Matt is going off a plan that we have briefed that doesn't make any sense in the mountains. So, Matt, executing that plan.
I had been pushed to trail because of the terrain on the left.
So now Matt is getting ready to do his portion of the breakup. He's going to climb up too, but what happens is he crosses over. Now, this microphone is going all the way up this way, right? So as they climb, they're actually getting closer to the ground. Right into the ground. Like they are steamrolling into what we call controlled flight into terrain. Which is why his crew chief, that's why chin bubbles in the trees is a fancy way of saying they're going to steamroll this fucking helicopter at 100 miles an hour right into the side of a fucking mountain and kill everyone on board. So, in an effort to not do that, Matt instantly changes course and janks it right to the left.
First, I pulled a bunch of power.
Pulls a ton of power. We're talking contingency power, almost contingency power at this point. In order to,
crew chief saw trees out the right side, so I turned left.
But in turning left, he's now actually put himself in an equally dangerous situation because he is having a hard time sensing how much he is turning to the point where his co-pilot is telling him to stop, screaming at him to stop, at which point Matt has to give up the controls in order for the co-pilot to get him up and over the clouds. This now has cost them time and fuel, which is exacerbated later on because since I went up and straight, I have now gained considerable distance. I'm now slotted in front of him. Now other aircraft are behind me, which means Matt now has to wait for all those aircraft.
Wasn't expecting us,
right?
Because we weren't on an IFR flight.
So now all those aircraft have to get in front of him before they can sequence him. So now, running out of gas in the clouds after almost crashing twice, he has to bounce around and wait for those aircraft before they can send him towards the sink.
Yeah, I had to tell him I was fuel critical because they just were doing S-turns with me. And I was like, just so you know, and I knew that where we were to where the sink was, it was going to take me at least 15 minutes to get there in a straight line. And I was like, hey, approach, just so you know, I got about 25 minutes of fuel. And then they were like, okay, start heading toward the sink. They put me on the ILS, and I didn't see the ground again from when we pulled pit. From when I saw trees in the chin bubble to when I saw ground again, I was on the ILS going into Chattanooga. And the clouds were that thick. I didn't break out until we were on the approach to the runway. But it was like the first 10 minutes of going into the clouds was just chaotic.
Good times were had. And by good times, I mean terrible times.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
What's it like being in the sky?
When that's happening? That's a good question.
So that particular situation is terrifying. Usually the flying part of the job is pretty great.
Pretty fun.
I mean, you have a view of everything, and you're in control of a massive machine.
Okay. Like when we
I'll
were,
be right back.
We were doing your A
That's
part.
like, that didn't sound good.
You guys have the show for now.
What? That's too much responsibility.
Lulu's big old face is in the way.
Meow.
No, which says big machine.
Big machine. It's a big.
She just looked at you like, what? Leave me alone.
What the fuck is up? Oh, well, the Gitch has some dogs, and they're super fucking friendly. And they insist on clawing my freaking arms off. It's great. They're like, oh, we love you. It's like, get off me. Like, I love you. You guys are great. But you're clawing my freaking arms off. Pierre. He was a good He wagged his tail as soon as I said that. He's like, I do what I want. I'm a dog.
Yep.
Oh, he's a sweet
He
guy.
just got excited. He hasn't seen you in like 3 weeks.
He has not seen me in 3 weeks.
He's like, my
Yep, and Nora, that's why I was sad earlier, because when they were talking about Chrissy Gumi, not wanting anything to do with Pierre, that made me sad a little bit, because dogs are pure, man. Dogs love you no matter what. So it's sad when a dog's love isn't returned, That's why I hate to hear when people are mean to dogs. That's why I'm nice to every dog I can, because you know what, man? You gotta respect that. You gotta respect an animal that loves you more than itself. That's a noble trait. Dogs are epic.
Yeah.
Dogs are epic because they love you more than they love themselves. And they're selfless. They're naturally selfless, and that's an admirable trait. It really is, and I respect that. I realize I myself am not perfect. I would love to be like a dog, and I think the only person that I would like to say I would love more than myself is you.
Oh.
I mean, and it's not perfect, but I'd like to think that, your spouse is like the one person like that you would try and do more for than yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but we're people. If we were dogs, I'm telling you, if we're dogs, that'd be easy. But I just mean because again, dogs are truly selfless.
Yeah.
People are naturally selfish. We don't mean to be. We would like to be noble and selfless like dogs, but we're not. We're imperfect. So if I could love like a dog loves, I'd be a better husband.
I don't remember that specific
What
fact.
is that?
Demi-romantic and demisexual.
What does that mean? I do not know what that means,
Yeah,
Nora.
I'm not sure either.
I am ignorant to those terms. You must educate me. And while that happens, I will lick. I saw the cat lick. I said lick. No, I meant I will watch the cat lick itself.
You will lick what?
Air 5. I know where you're going.
It's basically some more of the plus. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. But specific,
I'm
like
just curious,
what's
what exactly does it mean?
what specific? I figured it was a term probably used in the LGBT community, but I'm still not. It doesn't really tell me what it means though. Demi?
Oh, asexual. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense to me now.
A little bit. I mean, I know. I think I'm fairly familiar with what asexuality is.
Asexual just means you don't really affiliate with male or female. You just you sometimes affiliate with both, which also probably means that she likes both men and women. No?
No?
Am I wrong?
Nope. Okay. So again, I think asexuality means that you're not sexual. You're not really.
That's what I'm describing is not asexuality.
You have no. You're right. You don't have sexual attraction.
Oh.
So you don't have. You're not really.
Sense. Why didn't I think about that? Because whenever, like in medical terms, if you're like, I know it's terrible. Like, there's one that's on my mind is amenorrhea, which means without a period. And the word "a" before anything usually means without. So I should have known that, but it didn't ring in my brain for some reason.
Yeah.
So without sexuality. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. So I mean, if it's similar to asexuality, that's what I was trying to get at. It's like I think it means you're not sexually attracted to either sex. It means I don't.
Oh,
know.
I think you did explain that, but you didn't say that that's what demi-romantic or demisexual was. Because you did talk about how you have to build a good friendship or emotional bond before you have an attraction with somebody. I remember you talking about that before.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's fun. That's kind of I don't want to say funny, but that's interesting that you brought that up, Nora, because I think that's how a lot of people You know, I think that's how a lot of people try to get into relationships. You know, like they want to be friends first.
Yeah.
You know, and that for a lot of people that doesn't really work. You know, like I mean, you would think it would work in theory. You know,
I think really it could work, but I think it also comes back to the whole like you're afraid, or at least this is just like what I'm thinking based off of what I've seen, and is that you're afraid to lose that person as a friend if things don't work out romantically.
which is why a lot of people don't. That's
And
why
if
a
they're
lot of
really
relationships
good
don't
friend,
work that way.
Then it could just be like, I don't want to go there situation, even if
Yeah.
you thought like you had feelings for them in that way.
Yeah.
And it could go the opposite way. It could go really great.
Yeah.
But I think the person has to be willing to take the chance. And that's where the tricky part comes in.
Yeah. I wouldn't have wanted to have been in that situation with you.
Yeah.
You know, like no, because my God, you've made my life so much better. No, we were total strangers. You know, we were just attracted to each other.
Yeah.
Straight up. I mean, we still are. Awesome. And in the process of doing that, we became best friends.
Yeah. It's
So.
very true.
Seriously.
11 years later,
I don't know, man. It's crazy.
12 years together.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
2008,
this year we'll be together 12 years.
13.
13.
13.
Dang.
It's 2021. So, been together 13 years, coming up on 11. Long time.
Yeah.
I love it, man. I'm excited to call it. I'm excited to see each year go. You know, it just makes it that much. You know, you got that much more history. You know,
Yeah.
it's really great. It's very rich. You know, it's a treasure trove of experiences and memories.
Yeah.
Show's getting all romantic. Gotta find the right person.
Yeah.
You know, that's just, and you know, some people do and some people don't, man. It's life. You know, it's unfortunate. I'm very lucky.
Same.
So.
I feel very lucky.
I'm glad.
Except for when you try to die.
Yeah, you know, honestly,
I'm like,
Talking
don't do that.
talking to the story, you know, like I said, if this was the mountain, I turned
Oh,
around.
I wasn't talking about the flying.
Poof.
I was
Man,
talking about the head-on collision.
Oh God, yeah. Well, maybe if drivers in North Carolina didn't suck dick and balls at driving, maybe I wouldn't have a better chance of dying on the road than freaking in a helicopter crash.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, my portion of the story was a lot less exotic than the Gitch, man. Like, this is the mountain. I come around and it's just like, and I was like, nope, in we go. So. The scary part is in aviation, when you climb blind, you could be climbing into another aircraft. That's why you need to get up with somebody immediately.
Yeah.
You know, you got to get up with approach. You've got to get up with center. You've got to, or get up on emergency frequency. You got to talk to somebody and let someone know what the hell you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can get pancaked by another aircraft. And then not only have you killed your entire crew, you've killed everyone else in the other aircraft too.
Yeah.
And that would be awful.
It would be awful.
Yeah, so it's a very dangerous. It's a very it can be a dangerous job. You know, it's just it's the reality of it. You know, it's why we get paid pretty decent money. You know, it's you know, that's where it comes in. Some days are way easy. Like I get paid a lot of money to just kind of jerk off and be around and have people salute me. You know, but other days like, hey man, you got to go out there and get your crew out alive. You know, it's like.
That's awesome.
What do you buy with your allowance? What is your allowance? What is a teenager get for an allowance in 2021? Dude, my first allowance when I was a kid. This was back in early 90s. I mean, you and me were kids in the same time. Early 90s allowance, man, $2.
Like a week?
Yeah, a week. You know what I was able to buy with $2 in a week?
Nothing.
Like a fucking big gulp, dude.
Yeah.
Like I could go to my 7-Eleven and buy a soda. And that was it for a week.
Is anybody gonna eat pizza?
We wanted to wait for you guys.
Oh,
Man, it's y'all's food. That'd have been rude.
you guys are gonna be eating by now.
No, are you kidding? We're not going to eat without you guys. It's your food. Man.
But what do you get? Like, do you get per week, per month, and how much? Just out of curiosity.
I tell you, that's one extreme to the other. I get money for doing chores, and then I buy video games or a dildo.
I wish my freaking parents would have been cool with that shit.
What? Not a dildo?
No.
Yes.
Nora.
But it's for personal
Talking
use.
about buying a dildo with like her like money that she earns from chores and stuff. Because her parents are open and don't care as long as it's not illegal.
I gotta tell you, I couldn't imagine spending my allowance on a phallus device. I know.
Well,
Yeah, usually my parents don't let me buy crack
your
either.
parents wouldn't want you to buy crack.
Hopefully, my parents don't let me buy crack anymore.
Don't ever do it. It's legit. Crack is whack.
Crack is the wackest.
It's really
It is.
awful. My ex-boyfriend did crack, so I know what that does to people.
Dude.
Yep.
I don't know about you, and wow, Dan's freaking went for it. It's like, I don't know about you, intern, but my parents don't let me buy crack. With the underlying assumption being that my parents let me buy crack. Hey, everyone makes mistakes. All right? But for 20 minutes, I was feeling pretty great.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, I've done crack. No, I'm kidding. Plot twist. Crack is flour. Wait. So I wasn't high.
Ryan would probably still be like, he probably wouldn't even be here if he was doing crack, because most people that do crack never get off of it.
Man, don't ever.
That's the one.
Like,
one
crack,
never wanna mess
cocaine.
with.
You know what? You don't want to go much further than weed.
Yeah.
You really don't, man. Honestly, if you ask me, like, well, what's worse, weed or beer? Beer is worse by a considerable margin. Holy shit, look at this service. Thank you, sir.
Oh, and it's the stuffed crust too.
Oh,
Papa John's stuff.
Have
Oh,
you
shit,
had the
I
Papa John's
I
stuffed
have
crust?
not.
It's
I have
pretty good.
not had.
Yeah, we get it every time because Chrissy May loves stuff too.
It is stuffed crust.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's amazing too. I love stuffed crust.
I'm going back
Care for a garlic knot?
Yes. I will steal the heart of that. Thank you, sir. Did we ruin the show by telling the story?
What story?
Apparently, I told her a lot less than I thought I did.
Oh,
So,
is that why she ended up in the bathroom? Oh.
Shit.
Whoops.
Fuck, dude. I'm sorry. Oh, Nora, from the bottom of my heart.
We're sorry.
My bad.
You gotta order some pizza now.
Yeah, why don't you order the same stuff we've got, and then you can eat it with us, or you can continue to watch us eat. Here.
or order your own thing. All just
garlic
enjoy
knot.
together.
It's so good.
Yeah, so as a husband, I've fairly well failed tonight.
I'm too lazy to get up from my chair. Well, that's cool because you
That's
can.
what phones are for.
Yeah. Or you're already dialed into the show. You can just watch us eat. Here.
There's that too.
Here, watch. Oh, dude. Oh man, let's see. We got sausage,
Did I bet the whole?
pepperoni.
No.
Oh,
I think it was just you moved it a certain way that it was like made it weird for some reason.
oh, it'd be a real shame if you had to go to your bed and get it. That's right. You can listen to me eat. Hey, type in to whatever search engine. Just like dude eats pizza. Oh yeah. God. Come on, Nora. Walk to the bed. close your Pornhub tab, apparently, and order a pizza.
I heard you guys talking about allowances.
Yeah.
Dude, my allowances, I love my parents. And then you know what, man? Like,
Make some shrimp. And then take a picture and send it to us.
Heck yeah.
yeah, show us the shrimp. Eat something. Or watch me eat.
Better yet, take a video of you eating it and send it to Chrissy May. So that we can be tortured.
You can't. You can't. I'm eating pizza. I'm bulletproof.
Well, I hope you're okay.
Nora,
These
you
are-
gotta not do that to yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta eat.
This is the second week that you've told us about not eating for extended periods of time.
Yeah, it's painful.
What's going on there, Nora?
See, we weren't eating for extended periods of time, but that was because the army hates us.
There was no way for us to eat.
Realistically, that's the reason why.
That would be great if you could.
How the fuck do you spell? Well, you spelled it completely dicked up the first time, but then you U-turned. You made a huge U-turn and you fixed it the second time. So you spell nutrients the way you spell
No,
nutrients.
the first time she was obviously talking about nutrients.
Oh, it's like nutrients over the net.
Right.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just gonna keep
Exactly.
eating pizza.
She's absorbing. She's
pizza.
absorbing nutrients through the stream. It makes perfect sense.
Bro, she was actually talking about nutrients. I'm gonna talk about.
Yeah, intern.
I like, but good for you, Nora. You figured out what the show's about. Everybody's shitting on me. That's okay. You
I'm
can
gonna drink tap water.
you can jump on the bandwagon and shit all over me, but it won't stop me from enjoying this tasty pizza. I'm trying to maybe she'll eat after this.
Maybe she'll get hungry enough.
Is anything
Probably.
gonna happen? I'm drinking tap water.
Why would anything happen?
It's tap water.
Yeah.
water's fine.
We don't live on the Air Force Base anymore.
And you don't live on post. I mean, you live in base housing, but it's off post.
Okay.
Oh, hey, beggar.
I'm gonna trust it.
Yeah, I drink the tap water all the time here. Not that that's.
Nora asked if you had a fetish about being shitted on or something.
Oh, God. Here, hold on a second. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah. No. I'm just kidding.
I
No,
will
can't.
say, the first time that I met intern, we're standing in formation, and the first sergeant says, "Hey, you got 15 minutes to shit, shower, and shave." And he goes, "Shit shower? That sounds amazing. And a shave?"
That's because you said it so bad. You got 15 minutes to me, shit shower, shave. I'm like, oh, shit shower? Gross. God bless him. He was the, I'll tell you, in two branches, he was the best senior NCO I'd ever worked with.
Judy,
I didn't know.
I don't know what you're agreeing with right now.
Okay.
But that was great timing.
First of all, that was magnificent timing. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I gotta try and turn this around. I gotta turn this around. No! No, it's not okay. Listen, to our millions of fans, I am not a fecal-philiac.
Yeah, he's actually the opposite. He hates when I talk about poop.
She does it in a professional, like, dietitian, like, medical setting. But, well,
You should have seen him when the dog was eating poop.
oh, dude, I was dry
He like
heaving.
legitimately almost vomited.
I was dry heaving. That was gross.
It's super funny.
I'm a professional shit talker. You better fucking believe it. Oh,
No, Miss J, she said.
Oh.
Because she talks about shit professionally.
yes, actually, she's
She and I have talked about my shit before.
That's actually a common point of conversation in our house.
yeah, our house too. However, I don't want to stifle Miss J during a very important time in her professional development.
That's why.
Yeah, it doesn't bother us. Do you want to tell the story about your ostomy bag?
Oh, you can tell it.
Oh, ostomy bags are fun.
So Miss,
He said sarcastically.
so Chrissy May, part of one of the several procedures that she had, she ended up with an ostomy bag, which, if you're not familiar, is like
A bag that you shit into.
a bag that your bowel just empties into. Like her butthole was sewn shut. Okay, so she
It
has
wasn't
this.
sewn shut. Still
No,
was
I
leaving
was gonna
things
say.
out of it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I thought they closed it until
Usually they
everything
reattach
healed.
your intestines to your colostomy bag.
Yeah.
So,
But mine wasn't sewn shut.
Okay.
yeah. They don't usually sew.
Okay.
Unless it's permanent.
Yeah.
Right. So she was not comfortable
Changing it,
changing it herself
Yeah.
or like
dealing with it.
really dealing with it at
Yeah.
all. And
Well, it's disgusting.
and at this time I was just like I'm gonna be next week. I was home to help take care of like around the house and help take care of her and everything like that. And she was in the bathroom taking care of her bag, and I just heard, "Oh God, Matt, or Gitch," and I was like, "Coming." I go into the bathroom, and it's literally like
Green everywhere.
halfway up the wall to the floor, just covered.
Woo!
Because like I guess,
Oh
Came
no!
out.
yeah, she went to like unhook her bag, and I don't know if you squeezed it or.
Yeah, I had it like underneath I was holding it underneath the
Yeah.
opening. And so it went like that. So it was everywhere.
So after you clean up something like that, then talking about shit is no longer a problem.
Yeah. For me, it's just, I don't know. It's because I have to do this like for a living. I have
Mm-hmm.
to talk about weird, nasty crap. So
Yeah.
not just people's poo, but like everything, body related and food related.
I have
Yep.
all sorts of weird related
It's
stuff
pretty accurate,
happen
Nora.
digestionally now. So I just get used to it. Since I
Yeah.
had a super nutritional lady, she just asked me everything. She would just ask me like how was my bowel movements and how was it when I would be chewing things up? Was I chewing things, how many times at a time? And was I vomiting things? If I vomited things, what did it look like? Was it solid? Was it foamy? Was it slimy?
Yeah.
So it was very interesting. Did it have a smell? Did it smell like my poop? I had that one asked to me.
What, your vomit?
Yeah.
That's an interesting question.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Well, a lot of times my poop does smell like my vomit if I've vomited because it doesn't really digest. Like my poop smells like what I ate.
I guess that would make sense. All I know is that after I had food poisoning, I couldn't eat chicken for about 5 days. Because that's what I vomited back up, was chicken.
That would have taken me a lot longer.
Yeah, I still to this
And it
day.
was like chunks coming back up, too. Yeah, it was super not fun.
To this day, I can't eat the chicken and salsa MRE because I had a projectile vomit experience at a field rotation.
It is, because it's super acidic.
Oh yeah, it's highly acidic. Stomach is actually it's
The reason your stomach's able to hold all that acidity is because it's lined.
yeah, it's like it's evolutionarily designed to handle the pH
Yeah.
of your the bile. But yes, it is highly acidic.
This is probably why I have such weak teeth because, I was anorexic
Yeah.
and then
Oh, yeah.
You threw up a lot, yeah.
and then I got to a point where I was like entering into bulimia, I would use like syrup of ipecac to throw up after I would eat things.
Ooh. And then probably the chemo and stuff didn't help.
No.
Well, and chemo. But I mean, way before that, I was very sick. That's why I got put into hospital for treatment.
Did they make you go through like an eating disorder clinic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost didn't graduate my senior year of high school because of it. But it doesn't really it doesn't ever really leave you. Like those thoughts don't ever really leave you. You know, you get stressed out or something and you think like the first thing you think is like you want to like damage yourself or you need to punish yourself. And so the first things I think of is the easiest thing to do is starve myself because I hate myself so much. You know, that's the easiest thing for me to do.
Yeah, it's a control thing.
Yeah.
Viva.
Oh, your son's acting up.
Yep. You want to go out and yell at him?
You know,
Is he outside yelling? Viva!
what's that? Timmy fell down the well?
She just cocked her head sideways.
That's interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Like, I mean, I know there are certain conditions where your body doesn't absorb. But
Did she have like gastric problem where it was very slow? Like, what do they call that? Gastrophoresis?
it might have been.
Come on, puppy.
I have some friends that have that, but like because of like immotility,
Nah, not
turns
doing
into
it.
gastrophoresis.
Yeah.
Here, Bear. You got a pie still? Or are you gonna come
Sometimes I worry about that with me because I feel like I should be able to eat more than what I eat sometimes, and I get really nauseated after I eat. Like, even if it's not very much.
And your nose starts.
Yeah. Like my nose running right now. I think I ate a lot for what I can.
Yeah.
I ate a piece of pizza. Almost a whole piece of pizza. And that's pretty good.
And a dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, that's pretty good. That's a lot.
Normally you wouldn't finish the fries.
No.
I guess technically you didn't. I only had like a bite.
Eva.
But I didn't eat breakfast today. So I ate the Reuben, half the Reuben. And that's a lot.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Well, I gave you the crust.
Uh,
I still ate part of it. I ate half of a Reuben.
You ate 3/4 of a half of a Reuben.
Yeah.
All these fractions.
Well, that's good though, Nora. It means that your digestion is working very well.
Yes. I wouldn't worry about so much about like how much you can eat. It's just like just count on like if you're hungry or not
Yeah.
sometimes. And
Although
just
the sucky part though is depending on medication, some medications
don't make you hungry.
can make you not hungry, and it's important, unfortunately, to still eat.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't feel natural, because it feels like you're forcing yourself.
Yeah. So I always have to force myself to like eat because I just naturally don't feel hungry.
Yeah.
Not having a stomach, like for most of my stomach. But then
He's got it wrapped around his neck.
also just like pay attention to how your clothes feel.
Yeah.
Don't get jealous.
Oh, yeah, flavors, man. I love all the good flavors.
Gotta have flavor.
I'm a big fan of flavors, and I get down on myself all the time for eating too much. But I just don't stop.
That's why he can't wait till he's out of the army.
Flavors. Because then who cares?
Yeah, because once I'm out of the army, it's not part of my job to like stay skinny.
Yeah.
Conform to our 1950s sense of
Yeah,
I know.
like
body
The
images.
freaking standards of the military is ridiculous.
yeah, like
The BMI.
I don't feel like I look obese, but according to the army, I'm like
are.
morbidly obese.
Yeah.
I'm 40 pounds overweight.
Yeah.
Yep, same. Same. Man, I don't care what they do on Wednesday.
I keep wanting to ask them. I'm like, they like all statisticians know BMI was invented by a statistician, like
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
health insurance purposes,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. In the 50s.
based off of your height, your age, and your weight.
Yeah.
Like
The
it's not an accurate
50s.
depiction of health at all.
She wants to know when
I'm
you're gonna
gonna
retire. Honey.
I retire in about 5 years is my plan. A lot can happen between now and then,
I
and we'll
could
see.
kill the
But
BMI. Totally would.
I would
totally do it.
I would love to go to like an immersion tank. The Air Force does immersion tanks. The older you get, the less time 5 years is.
Yeah, no, 5'2".
5 goes by. And
Yeah,
it's like,
I can tell you that the 15 years that I've been in the military feels like not that long, unless I like really sit down
and
and
think about
chronologically think through
it.
everything.
Yeah.
Chrissy May and I have been married for 10 years
I
this
know
summer.
we were just talking about we're coming up on
And-
11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean, we've had our speed bumps, but for the most part, it's just been a great time. It does not feel like 10 years.
Yeah, Chrissy Gumi was like asking. She was like, "Is that your real ring, Auntie?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Well, then why are you getting a different ring?" I'm like, "I'm not getting a different ring." And she's like, "What? I thought you were getting a ring when on your anniversary." And I was like, "No, Uncle is gonna get like an add-on to my ring."
Can I take a sip of this?
Yeah. And she's like, "Oh, well, what's
So
it gonna
what if he
do?"
wanted to get you a different ring?
Right.
Right, if he wanted to, he could. Get an
Well,
anniversary
slide
ring.
in. Answer correctly.
I already have the budget set aside out of the bonus that I'm gonna get.
Now let's hope he gets the bonus.
I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna get it because it's in my records. Like my ADSO is already in my
That's
records.
a good point, actually.
Although
Well,
then that
honest-
probably means I'll have to wait another year.
Good thing.
Just add on, why not?
Throw it on there. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and reveal my cards on the show. Are you kidding?
I would want to.
Yeah, exactly.
What's that little Lulu
She's
doing?
just playing with everything.
She wants to be on the show all the time.
Yeah. She thinks she's a star.
She's a star.
Here comes Pierre.
He's like, but you were making sounds.
Yeah.
And I'm the puppy. Everybody loves the puppy. Third Street, really? It is one of my favorite shirts. I have two of
He has
this
two of
exact
the
same
exact
shirt.
same shirt. Pierre, why don't you come see me? Oh, here he is. Here he is. Give me a kiss. Hey, little buddy. Little buddy. Oh, you make a buddy. No, it pisses her off.
Yeah, but sometimes she gets a little hair up her butt, and those two start like
Oh, there's the kitty tail again.
wrestling. Yeah,
Yeah, she goes ham on him. She's like,
She, like,
put you on my plate.
holds them down with her chin, and like. See, she sits there because she feels like she's the center of attention. Because we're all looking there. Don't chew on that
I know.
cable, though.
Don't do that. I'm gonna smack you. For your daddy, I'll smack you.
Cats do what they want, not what they're told.
Yeah, she'll hold him with her chin, and then she just like goes, "Nah." And then she sounds like a gremlin. What did it sound like, Viva?
You know what's funny is she kind of looks like Mom's cat, the one that's like
Yeah,
that.
Roxy.
Mhm. Except for Roxy isn't that fluffy, because Roxy doesn't have like the fluffy hair that Lulu has. But Roxy's got the same coloration.
Yeah, same color.
She just
And
gave you
she's
cat
just
kisses.
like, everybody's
Roxy.
talking about me. I love it.
Roxy and Foxy and Lulu.
So for future streams, we got a game that
Yeah.
actually Chrissy Gumi said would be really great for the stream, and I think she's
Ah.
right. But it's called Your Worst Nightmare or Worst Nightmare,
Okay.
something like that. And like
It sounds appealing.
you flip over 4 cards that are like common phobias, and then everybody
super
has like a dry erase board, and they rank their phobias for themselves, and then they pick one other person and rank what they think that person would write their phobias. And then you go around the table and you say, like, say for instance, I chose Chrissy May, and I think you would put, you know, bubbles, automobiles, tax collectors, and whatever, like the four fears. And then you have like a conversation about, you know, well, actually, my fears were in this order. Oh, really? Well, that's interesting. But I figured it'd be cool too, because like we'd have Nora on or something.
Yeah.
Nora, did
then-
you sleep all morning because of that?
Montelukast? What is that?
Remember, that's that stuff that makes me sleep all morning because the 50 milligrams. Stuff
Oh, is
I
that
take?
the one that? Yeah, when it's like super late, you don't
A Seroquel?
want to take it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
for
is it
asthma?
not? It's singular.
Singular. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I get the two
Well, you
confused.
take that one too.
Yeah, I take them both. Oh.
Ooh.
Just vasodilated everything.
Viva's over there just loving life.
Just look at her. She keeps looking back at him. She's like, I love you. I love you.
You gonna keep petting me, mister?
She hasn't done pet the belly yet.
No. Well, I don't think she can because of how she's perched on his.
Yeah.
Anytime like we're going to bed, we try to let the dogs out so they don't pee upstairs or whatever. And I'll try to get her to go out the door, and she'll just roll over on her back and just be like, "How about you just pet my belly instead?"
One of the we had some pilot from some other company or some other battalion. Never seen the guy before. But he had this 4-month-old Weimerheimer or something. Big gray dog, but you can tell he's a puppy. Like you can tell what puppies are. He's just a huge puppy, but he was only like 3 months old. And he just, I was petting him, you know, because he seemed really unsure, you know, but he could sense my innate goodness. No, you can tell I love dogs. So I just start petting him, and he just like, I scratched his belly. Oh man, and he was just like, he just got ridiculous. He's just, and then the guy's over is like, oh yeah, man, I'll tell you, if you rub that dog's belly, man, he's just gonna sit there all day and let you like. So I just rubbed his belly, and he was just like doing the little twitch thing. It was just cute watching a 3-month-old puppy do the twitch thing when you hit the sweet spot in his belly. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna let you go. Like I said, I could pet your dog all day.
You know, you can just like come be part of the group.
Pierre is so. He's got such.
He's just like, I found this paper bag. I'll lay on it.
That's what he's doing. He's like, whatever. My mom was getting attention and not me.
Oh, I paid attention to him earlier.
He's just giving a.
Even
You should go eat something, Nora.
Yes, swarmed. What's up?
Nora said she's
Nora.
hungry.
I'm hungry. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
You need to eat.
Yeah, we're almost at 4 hours.
Holy shit.
It's probably time. Yeah.
Thanks for reminding us.
Yeah.
Time
Well,
to call it.
time for you to go get something to eat.
Edie.
Time for us to call it a night.
Yeah.
Thank you again for coming around and making it such a wonderful stream.
She's like,
Yeah.
Good conversation. We love having friends that come and talk. Tell all your buddies if they want internet strangers to weigh in on their life's problems.
Because I will.
Send an email to winewiththewifey@gmail.com. There's a link in the YouTube description. I'll probably put a panel in Twitch, even though nobody looks at those things. Yeah, but I'll throw one in there.
And you need new friends.
Yeah. What'd she say?
I think she was talking about the panel.
Oh, never mind.
Because she said, I have some have ignored it. I have, and some have.
Well, I think she's talking about the
the email.
email.
Oh,
I'm telling you, if we get an email to that email, we will respond to it. In fact, there's a high likelihood that if we get an email like in the middle of the week, we're gonna do just like a one-off stream just to answer the email because we don't get any emails to that thing. So, yeah, your life's concerns will be addressed on the show if you send it to that email. But
For free.
until next time, keep your head above water. There you go.
I'll play some.
Are you gonna sing it?
Say what more?
Wellerman.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. He took that ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea